This is episode 400.
Is it really? Cannot move forward unless I'm receiving the hate. I need that shit, dude.
When I did the whole the privateers thing.
Yo.
Bro.
I want to,
We can talk about it.
You got hit, man. I did my femur last year.
It was your femur, right?
Yeah, and after that, the doctor's explaining to me how they put the rod in, which is like the gnarliest thing ever. He's like, look it up on YouTube. I look it up on YouTube, fucking malleting this thing in the leg, and I'm like, whoa. The more I meet you, the more I'm disappointed. No cleaning air filters, and the guy dries his shit out outside like he's in The Sopranos. Christ.
You know what I'm going to do?
What?
If Ken Roczen wins this championship.
No way you're buying us this weekend. No way. It takes an insane amount of mental toughness to go through something like that is just unmarkable, bro. Like, he genuinely is the most inspiring dude that we've ever seen in Supercross. We got some beef, dude.
Has he got you blocked?
You want to get into that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some beef.
Deegan looks unreal on the 450.
I don't give a what that dude had to say about me, and I shouldn't even. He's going to be a problem in a few years. And thank you for having me for the 400th episode. That's really a blessing.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
And I just appreciate everyone that's listening.
Hey, look at him falling down the hill.
I'm going to interrupt this podcast to bring you a pretty crazy statistic. 70% of people that watch this channel are not subscribed. That does a couple of things. A, that means that you might not be getting served this content the minute that it comes out. And it also just tells YouTube that they're not really worth watching. So if you want to support the podcast, the easiest and quickest, most high impact thing you can do is subscribe to this channel, give this podcast a like, and leave a comment down below to let us know who you would like to see on Gypsy Tales next. We're going to do our best to bring them to you. All right, let's get back to the podcast.
I met a gypsy.
I love it out here, bro. I really do.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I could live out here, though.
Like full time?
Ah, dude, I'm too East Coast, bro.
You're very East Coast.
Like, it's like I need to be yelled at.
Yeah.
Which is like kind of fucked up.
I'm fucking walking here.
Yeah, like smack me across the face. But also too, like, I would definitely get a place out here to stay because of riding wise.
Yeah.
Because the shit that I've been doing the past couple days, I'm like, bro.
Yeah. And it used to be better than this.
Which is like, yeah, everybody tells me that.
Yeah.
Like I was just at Lake Elsinore.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, track's all right. Track's all right, dude. Mm-hmm. This back at home is like the lottery, dude. If you ride something like this back home, 120-foot tabletops. They haven't made a jump that big and I don't even know when.
Yeah, all of them combined aren't that big.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, that's how it is in Australia. The tracks are shit. Like, the tracks are good, but there's just not that many of them.
Yeah.
And they're super far apart.
Oh, really?
So it's just like, yeah, you come to California, I'm like, I can go to Parla in an hour from my house.
Yeah.
And then I went to Kahia Sunday.
How was that?
Unreal.
Was it good?
Yeah.
I don't think I've been there.
It was raining and cold and miserable, and I just said,
yeah,
F it.
Yeah.
And I rode. I probably put 2 hours on my bike.
Yeah, but you've been back kind of ripping, huh?
Just a little bit. Only a few times. I haven't ridden much.
Yeah, honestly,
more than I have been.
I was riding a ton, and then I got a girlfriend, so it's like I gotta learn to balance now, which like I'm getting better at. Yeah. No, I do love her. She's great though. As long as she's good and she lets me do my traveling and I still get to get my riding time, I don't complain. But like before her, bro, I was riding like 4 or 5 days. I was riding as many as the track was open. Yeah. I'm there.
Yeah.
I just was so obsessed with it. You know.
It's good though.
Yeah, bro. That's the best workout you could possibly get. Therapy too.
Yeah.
Away from my phone, 'cause, dude, I'd be glued to my phone.
You'd
a
be
little
on
too
that
much.
bitch.
Yeah, I gotta work.
Dude, so this is episode 400.
Is it really? So wow, it's a special episode.
Episode 400.
Yo, I gotta say, before I even forget, because it was the first thing I wanted to tell you.
Wait. So you were gonna say before we start, you want to say?
I gotta say no homo because I don't want to glaze you too crazy. But bro, the shit that you're doing for our sport, dude, I gotta give it to you, bro.
Appreciate it.
I mean, because, and I can't even fully say that I understand the amount of work and effort it takes to put into the shit that you put out. But obviously, I'm a little bit.
You're in the world.
I'm in the world of the social media game, and I wish more people understood the amount of effort and time and work it takes to actually put the type of content that you put out. And dude, I gotta give you flowers, bro. Like I watched 100 hours with Cole, and then the one with Shimoda.
Oh, you watched the one with Joe?
Was like me and Max, my brother, we watched the whole thing from start to finish. That was like chef's kiss, dude.
Appreciate it, bro.
Because it's just like we all love these dudes. We all have respect for these riders, but everybody that watches behind the TV screen doesn't understand the ins and outs of like the daily life that these dudes live. So it's like, and that's kind of like, you know, and I got a little bit of inspiration too with you. Like I even did a video with the Star guys and all them. And it's like, I like to be able to show the viewer, like these kids, these guys actually have a personality. They're not just weirdos.
Yes.
You know, and that's the best part about it. It's like, and bro, I guarantee you that video that you put out of Shimoda, like he gained an insane fan base from that video. Same thing with Cole.
Yeah, it's cool because, first of all, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you, brother. But yeah, it's just cool because we know, and you're the same. Like, so you hang out with Kitchen a bunch, and like you hang out with the guys, and same with Ty. Like, dude, Master Pool's cool as
Bro.
I drove back with him from Waco. We went surfing at Waco, and like, I didn't even know that he like talked much
and he's never been to school.
Yeah, and we just fucking bullshitted the whole time. It was actually like the coolest conversation. And the environment of moto and Supercross and the media and all, it's just not set up for that. And like even Cole, so he does the 100 hours last year. That blows up. Everyone's like, he's cool as And then this year, everyone's like, dude, what happened to Cole Davies? We need the old Cole Davies back. And it's like, do you not understand?
You got to lock in.
So, like, that's who that guy is. Rookie season, no pressure, like, just living. Like, we're just around. And then fast forward, he's in the middle of a championship. He's negotiating a 450 contract that's going to, like, lock him down for the next however many, like, his life is locked in for 4 years, you know? And then he's in a championship. It's his second year. No shit, he's not the same fun guy. Like, he's stressed.
As much as he wants. I mean, how what is he, 17?
18.
18? Like, he's still a kid. Like, obviously, he wants to be that type of, like,
I was trying to break my jerk-off record at 18. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's the kind of stuff that was, like,
bro,
on
I
our
still have
minds.
the mindset of an 18-year-old dude. Like, my mindset never changed. But it's, like, it's cool to see that these dudes have the ability to, like, have that. Because I went to Cole's house, actually. I've been there. I went and did the video with them, like, he brought me over, and I'm like, wow, like, you just would never, like, he's just a regular, like, fucking dude. Like, and obviously, like, I try to realize that these dudes actually have a side to them that's just like, it's not, you know, not so much locked in as you would see online, which is what they post and shit. And it's like, you know, dude plays MX bikes every day, video games all the time. But like, all right,
his bedroom is like a gaming center.
Yeah, literally. And it's like, all right, when it comes time to lock in, he's going to fucking destroy everybody. And bro, and it's crazy because it's like, I start to become more of a fan when I get to find out the real, like, true them. Yeah. And it's like, dude, like, ever since I met Cole, like, I'm like, bro, I fucking love it. Like, I was a fan of you before, bro, but, like, you're a G, dude. Like, you rip. You just got the championship. I was so pumped on that. And, yeah, bro, this season's been good, dude. This has been one of the best.
Fuck, it's
especially that 450 class.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
I know.
But yeah, no, it's cool. 400. I was like, this will be a good.
Yeah, bro. Thank you, dude.
I've been so fucking busy and just traveling. Like, I just got back from Japan the other day.
Yeah. How long were you guys out there for?
10 days.
Jeez, how was that?
It was good. By 10 days, I was ready to come home though, because I was just there for 10 days with Joe.
Bro, I just like when he kept saying that, like, they can't drive.
Oh, they can't.
And he can't drive either, dude.
He's so bad. He's probably the worst.
I'm like, yo, Joe, where'd you get your license out of a fucking cereal box, bro? Like, Jesus Christ.
And just on his phone the entire time.
Whole time.
I'm like watching the road stressing, dude.
Bro, that was such a great video, dude. But yeah, so wait, you went out to Japan for 10 days, and then what did you went somewhere before that, though, right?
I was in South Korea before that.
Okay.
So my missus still doesn't have a visa.
Oh, okay.
So I've been here by myself since December.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so which
lonely guy.
Fucking sucks. But I'm just like full work. So it's like if I'm here, I'm working.
Someone's got to pay the bills, bro.
Well, what else am I going to do? Like, you feel guilty when you're away from your family.
Yeah.
And then you just start fucking around. So it's either like work or work.
Yeah. Well, that's how I am now. Like, I moved to Florida like a little over a year and a half ago, and like my whole family's back up in like New York, New Jersey, and I just like I had to separate myself from just everyone in order to just like keep my shit going, because it's like I am such a believer in like you are who you surround yourself with. Like if you surround yourself with shit, you end up with shit. Not that my family shit, like they're so supportive of everything I do, but like it's just funny. Like to this day, like my mom wants me to go get a fucking job because she doesn't even know. She doesn't know what this social media shit is. Like she wants me to go outside and pour concrete and make $200 a day and sweat my ass off. And I'm like, Ma, I could take that 9 hours in a day and make fun of trannies all day and actually have a better ROI. But she's like, how are you even making money doing it? I'm like, don't worry about it. I'm like, listen, I'll pay your Easy Pass tolls for the month. I'll cover that. I'll cover as much as I can for you and Pops. Just let me do what I got to do.
Just
and that's
let me
it.
cook.
Yeah, she has me on Facebook. So I post PG shit on Facebook so they could see what I'm going on so that they know that I'm alive and doing well. And then I got my fucked up shit where I make fun of fat people and all these blue-haired psychotic fucks on Instagram, which...
Everybody's winning.
Everyone's winning, bro. I'm like, listen, as long as you're doing all right and if you need help with anything...
Let me know.
You call me.
Yeah.
I'll take care of you.
I'm going to Florida.
That's it. But yeah, I go down and it's cool because, when it gets too cold back home, like they have a place to stay to come and get some sunshine and shit, so...
Yeah, so what's changed in your life? So you did the podcast 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Guest
bro.
of the year, 2024.
Yo, dude, you have no idea. I was like kind of like... I was proud, but I was also like, that fucking sucks because I'm like such a dickhead, and there was so many legends that you had on this podcast, and it's just like, listen, I'm so grateful that I was able to win Guest of the Year. That was like, bro, that was the best podcast I've ever been on. I've been on so many, and I don't think I've been on one since that podcast because I just like...
It was like, it's gone now.
It's
ruined.
I'm tired of just like, it's the same old shit, and every time I go on one, especially if it's someone like when I go on a new one, it's like, all right, how many times am I going to call someone a fat piece of shit? As much as I love doing it, I'll never stop doing it because I've motivated so many people to even work out. But yeah, bro, a lot has changed since then. The program's got a little bit bigger. Me and him have been on a lot more trial, me and Johnny, and it's been a big roller coaster, a lot of downs, but consistency is wins the game, bro. I've always noticed that. It's like, it sucks when you try to take a break for a little bit, which is like I try to do to try to just like kind of, step back from it a little bit. It's like I start to feel so behind. I'm sure that you probably felt the same way when you I'm sure you took a little bit of a break from the podcast and stuff, and it's like, it's the worst feeling ever, bro.
Yeah, what don't you like about that feeling?
It's just like, I have a problem of comparing myself to other people, which is like a huge issue of mine.
Which especially that sucks in the social media world because there's always a bigger fish.
Always. And it's like I've come to the conclusion that like you can't compare yourself to the best others can do. You got to compare yourself to the best like that you can do.
For sure.
And it's like if I get to a point where I'm like I'm taking too long of a break and I see this dude and he's just grinding out 190 reels in a month on Instagram, I'm like, okay, I got to post 210 this month.
Yeah.
Which I like because it's like motivating to like push that. Last month I did 215 reels in a month on Instagram.
No way.
Yeah, just me sitting there, fucking click. I'll make 100 videos in an hour.
That's insane, bro.
He's watched me do it because John runs all the, he runs my merch page.
Yeah.
So I send him videos to like post for the page, and I'll text him. I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna have 100 videos for you in the next hour and 20 minutes. He's like, really? I'll send the Dropbox 100 videos.
Fuck.
Dude, I can't talk to my girlfriend for the rest of the fucking day after I do it because I'm like, yo, stay away from me, please.
Yeah.
I have a headache right now. I made fun of a lot of people that deserve to be made fun of. Just let me breathe for a bit.
It's hard being Robin Hood.
I guess.
You know what I mean? You're like stealing from the fat, giving to the skinny.
Yeah, I'm trying, dude. But yeah, I just riding a lot. Been trying to ride a lot more.
Have you ever really thought about hydration? I bet you haven't, but I have, and that's why I am on a mission to hydrate action sports with my new company, Soda Fuel. You can look at any study. Hydration is one of the key factors in human performance. And action sports is about as high performance as it gets, and there are extreme consequences to not being locked in. Find out more about how important hydration is for you, and if you're leaving performance on the table by heading to sodafuel.com.
We actually, I've gotten to a point where I've always wanted to do like a ride day. I've always wanted, because bro, our YouTube page that we've been growing has been like strictly 100% moto. Like I put
good,
which is like the best. It's fulfillment for me. I enjoy it. It's my passion. And like everybody always tells me like, yo, you need to have like a ride day. We could all meet up and ride together. And I'm like, why don't I just fucking have my own event?
Yeah.
And so I reached out to my one buddy that's over in, he's over in North Carolina. He has a dealership, MP Power Sports, my buddy Matt. And I was like, yo, he's like a good businessman. I'm like, let's find 2 fucking event coordinators and let's run an event. You're the business guy. I got 6 million followers across all platforms.
Yeah.
We'll find 2 other dickheads that could run a fucking, an event. I was like, let's host a race.
Sick.
So I'm hosting my first ever motocross race.
Have you got details on it?
Yeah, motofestusa.com is the website.
Motofestusa.com.
October 16th, 17th, and 18th is the event. We have a $50,000 payout. I made sure nothing was going on during that event because I want every motherfucker coming to this shit because I'm going to be there talking shit.
Dude.
This is mine. We got...
Let's go.
But what's even better, bro, is we got payouts to obviously 250 and 450 Pro.
Yeah.
Super mini riders get a payout. Amateur riders. We have a 2-stroke race, a pit bike race. And the best part about it is we got a best whip comp, which is a $17,500 payout.
Sick.
I've been talking. I was just with Evans, which that guy's got to be borderline fucking.
Just give him the money now.
I might as well.
Just wire him the cash.
Yo, he did he's doing these front flips now, dude. I watched him do a front flip, no hander, to a knack, to an airbag, but he still got it around. Yo, that dude gives me a headache watching him ride.
And he literally just started. Really?
Yeah, but
when you think about he was racing Supercross a few years ago.
That's what's crazy.
And then it's he gets a fucking... Well, as soon as he got on that stock, it was just game change.
Those bikes are night and day, bro.
Have you got one?
Yeah. So it's funny. I talked so much shit on that bike. I was like, if I ever
you kind of have to.
But I told myself, I was like, if I ever get that bike, that's my sign for me coming out of the closet.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's the end of you. That's
the end of me. Everyone's gonna talk shit on me. And one of my good friends, he's literally one of the best dudes in the moto scene, Ryan Ritter. He's big in the. Yeah. He's the head manager over at Stark.
Yeah.
Every single day, he's like, yo, bro, you let me know. You sign the contract, I'll give you the Stark. I'm like, bro, stop fucking annoying me, bro. I don't want to get the Stark. If anything, I want to get a 2-stroke so that I can make my followers happy.
Yeah.
And he just kept bothering me every day, bro. And he's the best dude ever. He's gotten me into so much shit, Ryan. In terms of I just went to Twitch's house yesterday and filmed all those dudes riding. He got me in there. He's been the best dude in the game. And then one day I was just you know what? The opportunities are endless with this bike. It makes no noise. If I wanted to go street ride with this thing, I could go take it. So I call him up. I called Ryan. I'm like, yo, Ryan. I was like,
got down on your knees.
Yeah. Fucking blew the chrome off that dude's toe hitch. And I was like, yo, send me a bike. Let's see what we could do with this thing. I was like, but you got to let me put whatever the fuck I want on the graphics on this thing. If I want to roast the bike itself, so I hit up Jared over at Backyard Designs. I was like, yo, I want to put, this bike runs on AA batteries and tampons.
That's so good.
That's what it says in big letters on the side of the bike. So, dude, they sent me the Stark, and, bro, that bike is insane.
It's cool, eh?
It really is.
Did you get the handbrake one or the foot brake?
No, I tried the handbrake. I got a lot of arm pump. So I had to do the foot brake. You ever ridden one?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, you have one?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. They're
yeah, they're the best.
They're just the only thing that and it's so funny because I kind of give Ryan shit for it. I'm like, you bring a generator to the track. What's the generator running on? It's running on gas. So at the end of the day, you're using gas.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I just got the suspension done. Enzo just did the suspension for it. And even the stock suspension on it is actually really good. But Enzo reached out and they wanted to do it. So I was like, I'm not going to say no to that. They're the best in the game. And dude, that I wish it lasted a little bit longer. That thing's like me in bed, dude.
Yeah.
It's if you ride
it's better than me in bed.
Yeah, actually way better. I'm a fifth of what that thing does.
Yeah.
But honestly, that was probably the best decision I ever made was getting a Stark. And it's and it's good because it's every time I post it, people shit on me.
Yeah.
And all it does is
good
boost
engagement. Yeah.
That's all. You call me gay riding a Stark, I don't give a shit, dude.
Yeah, you're still winning.
There's no maintenance on the fucking thing, bro. You bring it home, you take the phone, you take your iPad, whatever the fuck they call it, your little Android out of the thing, put it in my pocket, spray the shit out of that bad boy, you put it in. I don't got to change no. You would love it. No air filter changes.
I don't change them anyway.
Bro, you know my dad hates you now because of that?
I know.
Yo, my dad is obsessed with this pod. I didn't even tell him I was coming back on again.
Because now he's over it.
No, but now, so when he first listened to it, he texted me, he goes, don't listen to that asshole. You clean your air filter. He called you an asshole. I was like, yeah, damn right he's an asshole. I'm cleaning my air filter every single fucking ride.
I still haven't cleaned one since that podcast, and I'm not joking.
Yo, you know that you're choking the bike, bro.
But what?
That's
do you
insane.
think that I can ride the bike fast and to where it makes a difference?
That bike's borderline gonna blow up then.
No.
How many hours do you have on it?
I don't know.
Is it over 30?
Yeah.
Well over 30.
For sure. Dude, my 450, I rode my 450 Sunday. It was like my farewell ride.
Yeah.
On my 25 Yamaha 450.
Yeah.
I've never changed a filter.
Bro, that's so insane.
Bike probably has 60 hours.
Do you change oil at least?
Yeah, oil for sure.
Every 3-4 rides?
No, every
15 rides. This guy's doing it.
Every 15
My
hours.
God, you got every mechanic listening to this right now punch in the air, bro.
When I say that I've been so busy, like just riding has been. Dude, I didn't even have a front axle nut.
Oh,
My front axle nut fell off.
Wait a minute. I rode one time with all 4 pinch bolts off my bike. I took a picture of me with a little kid and I reposted it because he tagged me in it. And somebody saw my story and zoomed in and saw that I had all 4. The only thing holding that wheel on was the axle that went through.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it and me and him were in a hotel and the bike was in the back. I'm like, there's no way. I went into the back of to see. I'm like, I wrote to the guy back. I'm like, yo, send me your address right now. I'm sending you like a box full of merch because you just saved my life. All 4 pinch bolts, dude. I rode the whole day without him.
Well, I get to the track the other day and I took DL riding and then he's like, oh, I think that I think the washer's gone from the nut's gone from the axle. And I was like,
was the axle like through the?
No, I mean those pinch bolts.
Yeah, hold on.
So as I've learned, you don't even need a front axle nut. It was fun.
You just live life on the edge.
I've ridden, so Danny's like, am I going to be able to ride the bike like that? And I was like, yeah, no, sure, I've got another one. So I walk over to my 450 and I unscrew the fucking bolt.
Oh my God.
And then I put it on the 250, fucking torque it up. I'm like, you're good to go.
Do you know how to like wrench your shit?
Yeah, I literally don't have time.
Yeah,
That's my choice I fucking just torqued the shit out of the axle, the pinch bolts.
Yeah.
And I've rode and then it was fine. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to ride here again. So like it's so hard for me to get and ride that I can't put any other effort into it. I've got ball tires. And the funniest part of it, like at this point in my career, I can get whatever I want, whenever I want.
That's the best part about it, bro.
But I don't. So it's like at the time that you actually get to the point where you can get anything you want, I don't have time.
It's like you almost don't even want it because like when you get it, it's like now you got to like put it on.
I got to put it on. I got to take it off. I got to do it.
Yeah, but doesn't that make you feel like such an asshole,
It does.
It makes me feel like a scumbag.
But it makes me feel like my love of riding is so pure now.
Yeah.
I used to care
about having the best shit on the bike.
About having the best shit and like doing things. Yep. Like, dude, I got totally stock suspension. Yeah. No idea where the clickers are at. And I used to just be like, as I was building this podcast up, like I was just so into the bikes and into the whole, just wanted to look so good. And now I'm just like,
just want to get out and ride.
I got no front axle nut. I haven't changed the filter in 30 hours. I got a Pirelli on the front, a Dunlop on the back, and I don't give a fuck.
I got a street bike tire in the back. Oh man, that's fun. Dude, I'm the same way. You just want to go out.
I reckon I put legitimately 2 hours on the bike the other day. Because the track was I got there and it was pissing down rain. And I was like, well, fuck it. I'm putting a hoodie on and I'm going riding. And
but rain over here, like that's like, you guys don't really get it too much, right?
The track ended up, by the end of the day, like I did the first 2 rides were like, you want to chuck some gypsy juice in that? Try some
gypsy? What?
The electrolytes. Can you grab me one?
You have electrolytes now?
Yeah, bro.
Really?
Gypsy juice.
No.
Haven't heard about it?
You don't send me shit, bro. Well, obviously, I don't know about it.
I'm about to.
Wait a minute. I think I did it because I listened to the Cooper Webb's podcast. This is the shit that he was having?
Don't put a full one in because it's for like a bigger bottle of water. It's fucking good shit, bro. But yeah, so the first...
It's going to turn me trans.
Nah, I think there's some like dick hardening properties in there.
That's what I need,
you'll
dude.
Be fucking...
Because I'd be struggling.
Under the table.
They're going to be like, yo, who's knocking at the door? Nah, that's Duke's Duke's dick.
But yeah, no, so I went and just put like 2 hours on my bike and absolutely had the best day riding ever. They pulled us off the track. You know the last time that I've left the track when they pulled me off the track?
Oh, probably years
Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you.
You don't get arm pump?
I just rode and rode. No, I don't really get arm pump anymore. It's all about using your legs, bro.
I like that.
You do?
Yeah, it's like...
It's good, eh?
What flavor is this?
It's like a passion fruit. Oh, is that? No, it's like pineapple passion fruit.
Oh, I like that. That's good. You came out with these, or this is some?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've been working on it for like, probably a couple years.
You got to send me a box in Florida,
for sure. Take one of them.
Yeah, I want to take them.
Yeah,
for sure. This is especially for the track, bro. This is the type of shit you got to be drinking for your motos, bro.
Well, that's pretty much why we did it, eh? Because there's obviously electrolyte companies out there.
So many.
But we're like, no one makes it just for moto.
Yeah.
And dude, I always have a fucking Monster or something at the track. So it's like I'm getting sugar.
Yeah.
And all of the other electrolytes just have bulk sugar. And I'm like, kind of getting enough of that in this shit.
Yeah.
that I probably shouldn't be drinking as it is, you know? And so yeah, we like pretty much made that.
That's sick,
for
bro.
moto action sports.
That's how to do it.
Glad you like it.
Yeah, no, that was good shit.
But yeah, so it was just, I'm so stoked to just get out and just ride and have the best
bro,
day.
there's just like, especially just getting there right when it opens. I mean, I got this one track that's like 40 minutes from me. It doesn't open till like 2 o'clock on Wednesdays, and there's like nobody there, but it's just like, God, like I love when I bring John to the track and he films all the time, but it's like, I'm like, I love it even more when he's like not there and I could actually just like fucking ride, dude, and actually put motos down. And dude, I'm still your average fucking C rider. I ain't nothing too crazy. And I'm good with staying like that. You know, I'm a C rider with like practically factory support because, like you said, all these companies, which I'm so fucking grateful for, bro. And like, I feel the same way though. When people want to send me shit, I'm like, and I got to bring it to fucking Tommy Tough Knuckles down the end of the block. He's got to put it on because I don't trust myself to do this shit.
Yeah, can you do any work on a bike yourself?
I'm not going to lie. I have a crazy ass story that like was probably the ballsiest thing I've ever done in my life. And it's probably still sketchy to this day that I still ride my bike. But I had my clutch was going on my bike on my 350.
Oh.
And I was like.
You did it.
So I had a brand new clutch in my garage sitting in oil in a Ziploc bag because it's got to, so it doesn't get like.
It's got to marinate.
Yeah. So. In my head, I'm like, I could either bring this to a guy and he's going to charge me fucking $250, $300, or I actually man up and sack up, go on YouTube like my dad normally does, and just figure out how to put this fucking clutch in myself. It's only clutch brakes and frictions and all this shit, so I'm like, it can't be too hard. So I'm like, fuck it. It was a Friday. I was going to go riding Saturday at a track that was 3 hours away. I was going to bring my girl.
Oh, unreal. This is perfect.
Oh, dude, it was a fucking nightmare is what it was, dude. So I'm like, fuck this. I'm sitting on my couch and I'm like, I have a shirt on my website that says "Make Men Men Again." It's time I sack the fuck up and actually work on something myself. I can't be portraying all this shit online and not backing it up. So I'm like, I go on YouTube like a dickhead and I'm looking up this guy putting in these frictions and I'm like, I can fucking do this shit. I put my bike on the side, I lay it down on the floor, right in the driveway. I drained the oil first so I didn't spill anything on the driveway because my chick would have bitched at me for that, which I don't blame her. So I take the head case off. I'm looking at this thing like a fucking clueless dumbass, bro. I'm taking all the bolts off. I'm like, God, I could do this. I'm putting a rag down, and I pulled all of them out perfectly, put them down, and then I took the new one and put it exactly how they came out. All went in perfectly, perfect, each plate. I put the head case back on, and I'm sitting to myself, I'm like, I just fucking did this, bro. So wait, I start the bike up, right? And I'm like, all right, let me just ride it around the block before I load this bitch up and drive 3 hours. So I start the bike and I'm like, I'm going up and down, making so much noise in the neighborhood, going up and down with my bike, bro, like a dickhead. And the bike sounds amazing. Feels good. I'm shifting. I'm like, oh my God.
I've nailed it.
You know what? I might sign up for PC and actually be the next mechanic. I felt that confident in myself. Yeah. I'm like, this shit's fucking easy. Load up the bike. I drive through. I wake up at 5 a.m. I get to the track, put on my gear and I get on the track. All of a sudden I'm riding. And it was the first time I brought my girl to the track. So I'm riding, whatever, and I'm trying to shift, and I'm like, fuck, this thing ain't going. I was shifting like, it was like, that's what it felt. And I'm like, oh my God, this bike's gonna blow up. And now I look like an asshole because I brought my chick for the first time and she thinks I'm a dickhead. So I bring the bike back to my truck, I lay it back down. Of course, the bike is scorching hot. I can't work on the fucking thing. But I'm like, I'm dying to ride. It's like I have my gear and I'm like, fuck, bro. And I'm waiting like 30 minutes to try to cool. I'm putting water over the head case to cool it down so I could work on it to take the plates back out. So I'm like, fuck this. I'm just going to try to work on it while it's hot. So I'm taking all the bolts out. I get to the last bolt of the head case. I take it out, and the bolt was so hot I was holding it. I went like this, and it dropped out of my hand. Bro, the bolt falls into the fucking head case, into the oil, dude. And I'm sitting here, and I felt so bad because my girl's coming over next to me. She's like, oh my God, can I help him? I'm like, get the fuck away from me. You want to work on a bike that's 350 degrees right now? I'm sure you don't. She keeps asking me, can I help you? You know what you can do? Go in the truck, lock the doors, and get away from me because I'm going to lose it right now, dude. Because you know that feeling like I'm in deep shit, bro. If that bolt gets into I'm fucked. So I'm looking around. I'm like, who's got a magnet, bro? Does anybody, what are the chances? Bro, the asshole next to me, parked right next to me, fucking guy was like 65 years old. He had one of those magnets that's come out. Yeah. And I was like, buddy, I love you, bro. Thank you. I put the magnet in, I got the bolt out, and I'm like, okay, now this bike is still in fucking pieces right now with the clutch out. Dude, I said, fuck it. I did a Hail Mary. I just flip-flopped the fucking thing, put it in. Bike ran beautifully.
No.
No, I literally it's kind of sketchy though, because I kind of just like swapped them around and flipped them over kind of and put the plates back in. And bro, the bike ran amazing.
Dude.
I went out there ripping motors. She's like, oh, I guess you got the bike
And your
fixed.
chick thinks you're the biggest
She thinks I'm
legend in
the
the
man.
world.
She's like, oh my God, you're a mechanic? I'm like, you're damn right, sweetheart. I'm one of the best mechanics around town. It's like, don't ask me to change your tire though, because I probably can't do that. But I'll put some clutch plates in. So I did that. That was cool.
That's a real life American love story right there.
Oh, bro, she was like
at the track,
and she's like, what a man. She's like, oh my God, you could do everything. I'm like, I got so lucky. You have no idea. She saw me working on the bike I was in my garage when I first put it in. And like I came in and I'm like, I got oil on my hands and I'm washing it and I'm like looking at her. I'm like, yeah, just
start grunting.
Like, I just did the clutch. What's for dinner? Little do I know the fucking thing's gonna shit the bed the next day. But yeah, bro, but that's the enjoyment of it, dude.
Yeah.
I like learning and like, because my dad was always
How
like
good was that feeling of when you, like in the driveway before you knew it was about
I saved myself $300, bro. That was the best part about it, because that shit's so expensive. It's so expensive. And it's like, the more I'm getting back into the sport, the more I got to call my dad to actually thank him, because I'm like, how did you do this shit, bro? I mean, I just did minios. My whole goal in life was to do like the nationals that I wasn't allowed to do because minios fell on Thanksgiving. Yeah, my parents never let me do that. So like, I'm trying to do everything now
that you couldn't do as a kid.
I've always wanted to do. Like my mom either yelled at me because dad couldn't get off work and all this shit, and it's like entry fees to races and like parts. And I'm like, I call my dad. I'm like, yo, Dad, I finally did minios. I got dead last, but I finally did minios. You're not gonna believe what the fuck these assholes charged me to just show up.
Your dad's like, yes.
Oh, Unlimited Sports didn't even put lube on it, dude.
No.
Fucking raw dogged me.
Yeah.
It's insane. Yeah. And then I wait on a 2-hour line to get in for them to tell me they don't take card. So I got to go to an ATM, get cash.
Cash.
Oh, they don't even take card. What is this, 2004 BC?
You know what that is?
Bullshit.
No, that's some fucking tax evasion shit right there.
That pissed me off, bro.
Good on him. Uncle Sam ain't seen a dime of your fucking entry fee,
Uncle Sam just put a hand in my pocket not too long ago. April 15th, dude does it every year. But it's cool. It's like every year you learn more and more. You try to figure out loopholes to shit. Yeah. I didn't even know what a tax write-off was, bro, when I first started like banking off all the shit that I'm doing. Like I never in a million years thought that I would get to the point where roasting the fuck out of people would actually help towards paying shit and like getting taxed on shit. And it's like, I try to remind people like, whatever you're making, bro, don't think that that's fucking yours, pal. Like, I taught myself to open up a savings account just strictly for taxes. You take 20% or 30% of everything you make that gets put in right into the savings. You take 20%, you put it towards investments. You take the other 50, you play with that, as your like fun money going to whatever it is. Yeah. But but I like learning, bro. And I like learning the hard way. Sometimes
you have to learn the hard way, though.
It's the best way, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucked up that I enjoy failing.
Yeah, but that's the one thing that successful people have in common. Mm-hmm. I've got a friend at home. It's one of my best friend's partners, and she's like kind of putting herself out there with some like just her own little like business type of thing. And she's like, she got a kind of like a surprise client the other day. She wasn't like ready for it. She was like, I'm going to look like a bit of an idiot, and if this doesn't work and whatever. And then it went well. Yeah. And she's like, the anxiety and the feeling that she had around failure, like if she wasn't kind of like forced into it in this situation, she wouldn't have done it because that feeling of fear of failure was so overwhelming to her that in any other normal circumstance, she would have bailed. But she got forced into doing it, and it went really well. And it was like the first time that she'd like got on the other side of that feeling. Yeah. And I was just talking to them when we were in Japan, and I'm like, yeah, welcome. Yeah. Like anyone that is successful at anything in life, they had to put themselves out there on a chopping block to fail. And that's called skin in the game. Yeah. Well, you got to also know that fear is afraid of you too, bro. Fear is afraid of you too. And if you overcome the fear of wanting to do something, like you're so unstoppable. And it's like, I try to remind people, because I get people all the time that ask me like, yo, can I get any tips of, you have to be able to deal with people that don't like what the fuck you do. You got to deal with it, bro.
You're gonna if you're not getting hated on something, you're not doing something right, bro. Like, I gotta deal with people telling me to kill myself day in and day out. And like I said on your last podcast, buddy, I got fucking 15 more videos in the tank, bro. You don't like the last 10, 10, and 15 I did? I got 10, 15 more.
Just wait, hold my beer,
That's
son.
what I'm saying. And it's like, I've come to the conclusion where it's like, I cannot move forward unless I'm receiving the hate. I need that shit, dude. It's like, I don't know if you see any of the shit that I post. Like, I post my hate mail sometimes on my Instagram, like hate DMs that I get.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, that gets more engagement than someone telling me they like my videos.
The craziest thing was when I did the whole fuck the privateers thing.
Yo.
Bro.
I want to,
We can talk about it.
You got hit, man.
Yeah, but it's fine.
You got hit.
It's fine. Like, we had our best month ever last month.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not the deal that people make it out to be.
Yeah.
And like, for me, so I haven't had Instagram on my phone since like August last year.
Oh, wow. You just took it off your phone? Like, you had someone else obviously running it?
Yeah, everyone here like runs there because we post so much shit.
Yeah.
And so I've had to put it on a couple times just to do like Instagram lives and shit like that.
Yeah.
But dude, the Charlie Kirk thing, the day that happened, I was like, I'm out.
That's the first time I've ever shut my DMs off.
Really?
He died, yeah. First time. I've done social media for 6 years. First time ever when that happened, I had to shut my DMs off.
Really?
Everybody was like, "You're next. You're next." Just writing to me like, "We're coming after you." Like, we got him. We got him now. Now we got you, dude. I was like, that scared the shit out of me. I had all my family members calling me like, "Please be careful with what you're posting online." And I'm just like, dude, I didn't post for like a couple days after that happened because I genuinely I've never actually felt scared. Yeah, it was actually like I had a little bit of fear in me.
No way.
That fear kind of fucking.
That's real though.
Yeah, bro. That's scary, dude. I mean, because you got to think about it. Like, not that I'm in the same ballpark. I try to stay away from politics.
But yours is like comedy, though. You know what I mean?
Comedy and common sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And also, like, he was, I mean, pulling, like, when you're constantly posting where you're at and you don't really have any protection around you, like, dude, that's fucking ballsy, bro. Like, that's, I just, like.
But that was a world we didn't live in until that day.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the Trump thing, when they tried to shoot him, like, crazy.
Insane.
That was so gnarly. And then the second time at the golf course, and then the other day at the White House correspondent dinner.
Heard about that, yeah.
So it's like, and then the Charlie Kirk thing, like, it's just a new America, you know? Like, but until you kind of think like, okay, there's been presidential assassinations before. So the Trump thing, you're like, well, that's a gnarly edge case of running for president.
Yeah.
But the Charlie Kirk thing was different because like he was just like one of us in a sense that like someone that has like millions and millions, like, dude, I've got you would have hundreds of millions of views. We have hundreds of millions of views on content. And that was like the first time that somebody like that had just been straight up.
I mean, bro, it takes, out of the hundreds of millions of views, it takes one sick motherfucker, bro. And it's just like, I hate to say it, the ones that do it are the usual suspects. Every time, they all look fucking crazy. And it's just like, yeah, dude, when that shit happened, I was like, that was the first time ever I really was like,
yeah, just doing that.
Let me take a step back a little bit.
Yeah.
Let me just kind of tame the videos down a little bit. And then, like, after 2 weeks, I was like, all right.
Fuck it.
I got to fucking rip someone again.
Yeah.
Dude, I just, like, the enjoyment and the fulfillment I get of just annihilating someone, it's so terrible that I enjoy it. But it's like, I only enjoy it if I know you deserve it.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, okay, if you deserved it, I'm going to rip you.
Yeah. But that day, I woke up, first thing I saw, and I was just like, you know what? I don't think I need this in my life anymore.
Yeah.
So I still.
Oh, that's when you got rid of Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I just opened straight away on my phone, and I just had all these people sending me links, and it was everywhere, dude. And I was like, and I think I'm done. Yeah. I was just at home. I was trying to take a break. Like when you said, like how it feels to take a break, I hadn't taken a break, dude. Like I started the podcast in, like essentially 2017. Started posting it in 2018, and since then, like this is chapter 400.
That's crazy, bro.
But we've done like probably another 150 Supercross companions, live streams. Like so, we're over like nearly 600 shows, you know. And I'd never really taken a break in that time.
Yeah, so
and you kind of think that, I don't know how you feel about this, but you kind of think, or you kind of feel like, at least for me, I'm like, well, I'm doing this for the right reasons. I don't really care about of fame and notoriety.
Yeah.
I love what I do. I love documenting the sport. I love that whenever I stop doing this, the entire Supercross industry story is like going to be on an archive on the internet. But then there's also that thing like, well, you've posted like multiple videos of yourself on the internet every day for 8 years. So like at this point, can you really say that you don't give a fuck? Yeah. And so that's when, that happened. I couldn't do shows back home for like a few weeks. And I was like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm just going to fucking dip. And I just had a fantastic time. And it wasn't until the AusX Open at Marvel, the race that Jet and Hunter did.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you like walk into the stadium and everyone's like, Gypsy! And you're like, oh yeah.
This is why I do it.
Well, not that, but I just forgot. I just forgot that it was a thing. Yeah. Like because it was 6 months of like I didn't post anything.
Well, you got to see like it's and you don't realize it because you'll get the people that don't comment on it, but like people rely on these podcasts day in and day out. They love this kind of shit because obviously they, one, can't do it, or two, they just don't have the drive to want to build something like this that you built, you know? And like, when I went a long time not posting, I had people in my deal like, yo, where the post at? You know, we post 4 times a day. I'm like, damn. And then I got the people like, I'll get DMs all the time where they're like, yo, I've been down bad, depressed, like been wanting to commit like suicide. Your videos have been like making me laugh, making me happy. And I'm like, okay, like obviously there is good that I'm doing out here. Like, and it's not, obviously I tend to steer more towards like all the bad because I thrive more off the bad. But then sometimes I kind of have to like, I got to sit back and just realize like what I'm doing actually is like a little bit of an impact in terms of just regular online media shit. And like also, in the moto scene, I like being able to bring my niche of content into dirt bikes because it fits just so perfectly. Yeah. But like you said, like I get recognized the most when I go to the races. Yeah. Like I'll get recognized here and there if I go out or whatnot. But like when I go to like the race, like even me and him, like we're like, this is insane, dude. I'm fucking signing. Someone wanted me to sign their baby one time. I'm signing babies, dude. Just your average sea rider, bro. I'm not anything too crazy. I'll sign the shit out of that baby for sure. Like, and it's like shit like that. It's like it's cool, bro. Like I like going to the races. I like see people that actually enjoy the shit that we put out. And same thing with you, bro. I'm sure like fucking everybody just. I mean, me. I always when I go on long drives because we drive a lot.
Yeah, you have to in Florida.
I'll slap on a Gypsy Tales podcast. Let's go. Sit there and listen. Let's go.
You're right when you said though that like I like how you said fear is scared of you.
Yeah.
Because, when you do overcome that, like, I think so much of what people want in their life is on the other side of the decision that they're scared to make.
Yep. I was always, my biggest fear in life when I first started doing this shit was quitting my job, working for my buddy's asphalt company. Because I remember I talked to you about that. I think I was still, like, kind of working.
You were still doing some stuff with him,
I was still kind of doing it. And it was, like, my fear was, like, fully going like full throttle with this shit social media stuff. Like, cause I was just always so worried of just losing that job. And the second that I kind of just like, and I felt bad cause like my buddy's such a good friend of mine and like he's killing it right now with like, all the asphalt stuff. And I'm like, listen,
what's his company name again?
It's Precise Asphalt Maintenance. And he calls me all the time. Hit him up,
he's the man.
Yeah, and it's so funny. I had someone the other day DM me. He was like, yo, bro, what happened to your asphalt buddy? You just let him slave in the dust?
You're like, I'm rich now, bro.
He's like, yo, bro, you can't take him. You can't take the guy with you and let him like pack merch with you and shit. I'm like, nah, dude, he's got his own business. He loves doing it, whatever. So when I fully took the step away from that and I kind of went full throttle with this, like it's that was my fear of just like, trying to put all my eggs in one basket and really going full throttle with this shit. And it's just been great. Obviously, we have months that aren't the best. Obviously, that's what any business, anything that you do, not everything's gonna be perfect. But like, it's so fucking fun, dude. Like, I'm doing this new thing now where kind of when I first wake up, I kind of just like, I should be like writing it down, and I do sometimes when I'm back home. It's just like things that I have in my life right now that I'm like fully grateful for. Like it's him, it's like the merch, and it's just like everything I got going on. It's like I gotta really just like live in the moment for like a hot second and just tell myself like, dude, like you're fucking doing good. As much as there's days that I'm like, I feel like I'm behind, which like I like feeling like that because it,
it's a bit of drive.
Motivates me to want to do better, build a bigger following, make a little bit more money. Like I like having that feeling, but like I've learned that I really need to just like live in the moment and just realize what I have, how grateful I am for the shit that I have, that a fact that I could just like, if I wanted to fuck off and go riding right now on a Monday afternoon, I could go do it, Because I have buddies back home that work the 9 to 5s. They're in the union. They work for all these, and they hate what they do. But it's like, what can they do? You know? I mean, I try to influence people like, bro, if you have a phone, fucking use it, dude. It's free. Like, it's not, it can only help you.
Yeah.
In terms of just like, if you have a hobby or a passion about something, fucking do it, bro.
1,000,000%.
Just do it. And honestly, and to lead back to the privateer stuff, like, because I was listening about that stuff when you were putting out, and I'm like, obviously these dudes don't make a killing. They're fast as fuck. They're fast as shit. You know, they do the most that they can on a weekend to either break even or make what they can make. I'm like, bro, if you're a privateer and you're not killing it in the supercross or motocross scene, take your fucking phone out, take a GoPro out, film your everyday life. It's not going to be the easiest thing. You might have to edit your own shit because editors nowadays are fucking expensive as hell. They ain't cheap. Yeah. But like, listen, how I started, I didn't have him. I didn't have a whole team. I had to do shit myself. So you figure it out yourself. You get to a point where you feel comfortable. You bank off of it. And then, you know, you find people like how I have my John where he enhances everything. Like, he's like the smartest motherfucker I've ever met in my life. Like, my camera guy is like, he's the next level. And it's so cool because he meets all these guys that I meet. And like, everybody starts to like him more they like me. Because like, he's way less of an asshole than I am. So they actually get to have a serious conversation with him and not me. But like, I tell these privateers, like, just post, bro. Look at Dean Wilson.
Yeah.
Dean Wilson kills it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Look at people like Deegan. Deegan could fucking live off his YouTube if he quit racing now. You know, fucking just film shit, bro.
But it's that thing. It's on the other side of like,
fear.
Yeah, what are you scared of? What are you and there's another thing too. Like, so there's two sides to it, right? Because what you're saying is true. Like, if you've got a phone, if you've got a passion, and like that's what I tell people. I'm just the world's highest paid Supercross fan. Because I'm literally making this as just a massive fan of the sport. And I just started, and the same deal. I was by myself. I had to edit all my videos myself. I literally fucking hated myself for like 3 years because I just had to sit and listen to my own voice and wanted to kill myself. Yeah. And I made it through that time. And then I got Ronan, and then he's been working for me for 6 years. And it's just like the team builds up and it ends up, it stacks and compounds. But you have to really be prepared for that grind. And if you're not, you're not. No. And the other thing is like, if you are a dude that's in the union and a guy, you've got that job and you've got that family, like none of us get to choose our start in life. None of us get to choose our parents. None of us get to choose their fucking trauma. None of us get to choose that our granddad was in the war that had PTSD and fucking bashed our dad, or you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, we just get what we're given and we get thrust into this life. Yep. Everyone's got a ceiling. I'm never going to be Joe Rogan. Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like there's a fucking not everyone's going to just get to the top of the top. No. Not every rider's going to be Jet Lawrence.
And not everything is going to happen overnight. I got to remind people that too. You know, everything, it's cringe until it fucking works.
Well, that's,
Filming yourself is the cringiest goddamn thing on the internet, but the second that I make a single $5 off that bitch, you could fucking eat my ass, pal. Because, bro, I remember when I was first making videos, my first problem was like, what are these motherfuckers that I went to high school with, they're going to think about me sitting on the toilet making a video? Yes. Well, guess what? I sit on my toilet making a video, I'm paying next month's rent. So eat my dick, dude. Like, also, all respect aside.
With all due respect.
Kiss my ass. Because I don't give a fuck, because right now I get to do whatever the fuck I want, and I worked my ass off to get to this point. And obviously, you know, everybody will say my job's easy. All you got to do is pull out your phone and just react to a video. Yeah, it's so easy. You do it, buddy.
Yeah, you do it.
You got a phone too, brother.
Yeah.
Listen, if you're paying monthly to have a cellular device and you ain't making a little chicken off it, you're kind of an asshole. Just fucking do it, bro. I tell people, I'm like, being consistent will literally outwork quality any day of the fucking week, dude. If you put out something that's like the best quality video of all time and you post 4 times a month, but I post a shitty ass video 100 times a month, I'm doing laps around you, brother. I'm doing 80 laps around you. Because I'm putting out more than you're fucking putting up. Yeah. You gotta put out more, bro.
And the thing is as well, is that the quality comes
as you go.
It's just a natural byproduct, you know, and so many people, with whatever it is that they do, and this is everything in life, whether it's going to the gym, like
anything.
Anything, you're gonna be shit at the start. And I think that also leads to a little bit of the fear so I had this massively before I started the podcast. So I was a pretty high level filmer before I started this. Like, I was doing all the big Red Bull projects. I was doing a lot of shit. But I was so insecure about putting out work that I didn't think, that I thought people would like judge me against. So I just blew so many deals and so many projects by just not finishing the work properly. Because, and it's not because I wasn't capable, it's not because I didn't have the footage. I just didn't think it was as good enough as this like imaginary standard that I created for myself. And I fucking failed.
Yeah, and you're never going to please anybody.
But the thing is like, I needed to just put out the work. And it just gets better and better and better. And it's always going to get better. And the thing that I did different with the podcast was I literally just showed up. I just never stopped showing up. And I put it out. And if a video angle fucked up then I'd make it audio only. And like, it was just, I never stopped doing it and posting it. And over time, like, even I can't remember what the studio was like when you did this. I don't know if
all I remember was the exact same thing, but that TV was right there and he was in that corner.
So none of this shit was even here.
Yeah.
So the
upgrades.
Yeah, like
you didn't have this many fucking cameras.
No, it was so.
And they didn't look that cool.
No, it was
you actually look good. You actually know what you look. You look like you know what you're doing now, man.
Saying.
But it's the journey that got you here, and the journey is the best part about anything you do.
Yeah.
I mean, just like you said, showing up. The only reason why I passed in school is because I failed every fucking test possible. I remember my mom told me, if you show up on time and you show face, you could fail every fucking test you do, you will pass with a passing grade. I said, fuck it. I would shit, bro. You know the Scantrons that they used to give you? You know what a Scantron is? Nah. You Australian dickheads know what Scantron.
What is it?
You know what a Scantron?
No.
Look up test Scantron. Bro, I used to take that. So when we would take tests, right? You remember that, right, John? The Scantrons? So when we would take the test, there was Scantron. So you would bubble in the word. You would take the test on the side, and you would bubble in that, and then they would take that Scantron, and they would put it into a thing, and it would grade it.
And it would grade it.
So, dude, I didn't give a fuck about school. I would take that Scantron and just draw, like, my name in the bubbles along the end of the thing. I didn't give a shit because I showed up every day. I was on time every single day. Me and Johnny went to the same high school. Johnny wasn't.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, we went to the same middle school and high school together. That's what's so great about our friendship.
That's
it's like
awesome.
I could trust him. He's good.
Yeah.
This guy, he was not a morning person, this guy. Never.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't a morning guy.
Were you here last time?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, he said that he got a little taller.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got older, bro.
And guess what? His camera got better.
Yeah.
You know, I bought him a whole new camera.
Better,
bro, he's the best that you're going to get out of a human being and a worker. He works hard. He gets shit done. And his Instagram's Johnny_edits. If you guys want to check him out. The guy's road to 10K right now. We're trying to blow up his IG.
Let's get him up.
Yeah, we're almost there. Johnny's got like 9,100 followers. He's trying to see the K next to his name. But yeah, dude, and that's another thing, bro. Like he works his ass off, and he's very passionate about what we got going on. And like he does a lot of other side work, but like I could tell like
hit follow on there.
Yeah, and he's 9,200. Johnny, we almost had 10K, Brody Millius, my guy.
Let's go.
But yeah, no, I went to middle school with Johnny, high school together.
That's awesome.
He actually worked for he worked for a car dealership.
Yeah.
Delivering parts. And he was living in New York, and I was living in Jersey. So we kind of like, we were friends all growing up, and we kind of split up. And then I remember I was like, damn, this is when I did that road trip to come out here when I drove out here 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Bro, I called him up a week before that trip, and I was like, yo, what are you making from your job? He told me. I was like, I'll pay you more. Quit it right now. Be my camera guy. Follow me around. He's like, let's do it.
Oh, that's right. So it was right before that, eh?
Right before that.
Yeah, right before that
That's
trip.
when he started working with me, and dude, it's been like this. Because obviously, you know, having him on board, it takes a lot of stress off of me. Because I was doing everything myself, bro. I was editing all my own shit. I was running all fucking 6 Instagram pages I got. And like you said, it's upgrades as you go. I got him now, so it's like, you know, I only run really 1 page right now is the only page I really run, 1 or 2. And it's nice. You know, I get to play this asshole character in front of the camera.
Yeah.
He goes home and stays up till fucking 2 a.m. and edits shit. And then I bitch at him when he doesn't wake up early the next day. But it's fun, dude, and it's showing up, like you said, bro. It really is. It really is. Like, I wish I could tell people more. Like, being consistent and showing up is like, it's so important, bro. It's gonna outwork anything.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Brunt Workwear, and I have got the brand new Marin boot here to show you guys right now. Over the last couple of years, I just wanted to get rid of doing the sneaker thing. They're not waterproof. They got super dirty and I would end up with track shoes. I wanted to be able to rock some boots. It just made a lot more sense to wear boots. So I've switched to wearing boots and now I've switched to wearing these Brunt boots. There's a super short break-in period and they're lightweight, they're waterproof, they're slip and oil resistant, they're heat resistant, and they're electrical hazard rated. A lot of you guys that listen to this podcast, you're on job sites, you run a machinery, and you actually really need and test all of these features every single day. So now you can finally have durable work boots that are as comfortable out of the box as your sneakers, and over 500,000 customers agree. Brunt didn't just make a durable work boot, they've reinvented comfort for the hardest workers out there. For a limited time only, our listeners get $10 off at Brunt by using the code GYPSYGANG at checkout. Just head to bruntworkwear.com and use the code GYPSYGANG and you are all set. And even better, Brunt will let you try this work boot risk-free on the job site. After you purchase, they're going to ask you where you heard about them, so please support our show by telling them that the Gypsy Gang sent you. Did you feel like once you did go all in with doing the social media and putting yourself out there, that your own expectations of yourself in your life changed? Like you had to be, like you were saying before, I have a shirt that says, make men men again.
Yeah.
And you felt like you had to change the clutch. Like, is there a level of accountability you felt like to be a certain version of yourself when you were putting yourself out online?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, I'm not a perfect person in terms of like.
Come on, you're pretty close.
Yeah, I'm trying to be, bro. I mean, I'm trying to be more manly when I put the Make Men Men Again shirt. That's why I was like, yo, I got to man up and actually put this clutch in my bike. Clutch. But like, obviously, there's expectations to the shit that I do, and like, I try to just stand by it and. No, I mean, obviously, it put a lot of weight on my shoulders when I first started going full throttle into this shit because it's like you got to constantly put out, and you really got to like watch what you do and say because it's like one thing I don't like doing is like disappointing my followers. Like getting the Stark bike, I lost followers because of that, dude.
Really,
dude, I lost like 5 to 10,000 followers because people are like, whoa,
that's crazy.
You went to electric. No, I'm like, dude. Fuck you, bro. Maybe you shouldn't have been following me. Because it's like, come on. I made fun of Taylor Swift like a month ago when I was in Bali, and I did a whole thing where I roasted the shit out of her. I lost like 15,000 Taylor Swift fans. Yeah, so it's like, and that hurts me a little bit because I'm like, damn, I don't want to disappoint my followers, but it's like, if you don't like it.
Show me that? I want to see that.
I don't know if you're going
to. I'm not up to date.
There's a video of her like dancing, and it cut to me like mimicking her, and I was just like, bro, because I hate Taylor Swift fans hate me.
Really? The Swifties?
Yeah, that's going to be... Bro, since I... oh, that's my beautiful...
I know,
that's my beautiful girlfriend.
She's a smoke show, bro.
Yeah, she's eye candy, and she's amazing. She's very supportive of all the shit that I do. She's going to like that I give her a little shout out.
Where'd you guys meet?
Where do we meet? Probably Instagram. Oh, Instagram. Yeah. She was on my Explore page. I saw she was hot. And then I was like, all right, there's no way you look like this in person.
Yeah.
So then like
hit it with the neg at the start.
So we set up a date and I dubbed it because I was like, I don't feel like dealing with a catfish today. And then I was like, maybe I'll give it a try. And I gave it a try and she looked everything like her Instagram.
That's crazy.
She cooks, bro. Every night for me. She cooks every night for me. She cleans my house.
That's amazing.
I'm like, I'll pay all the bills. That's all you need to do. Just cook and clean for me. Show me a little love. Tell me you love me from time to time. And that's it. I got a bird. She takes care of my bird while I'm gone.
You got a bird?
Bro.
You got a bird?
Yo, go up. The bird is...
It's impossible to find anything on your feed. You make so many videos.
But I'm going to show you. If you go way... just go like way to the top. I started putting my bird in my videos now. Go to the... wait, hold on. Keep going down a little bit. Down. Which video do I have the bird in? Oh, go... Oh, wait, no, that's not... Oh, wait, that one. Where it says... All right, go up. Where it says when his head game is trash, you fart, but he still won't stop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, click that one. This one's short. Yo, he's been the greatest addition to my program.
The little cockatiel?
Bro. Yeah, because people comment now. Look, they put...
Yeah, the bird things. That's so funny,
I used to have one.
When you were a kid?
Yeah, when I was younger. And then when I went to Loretta's in 2018... I had it for like 3-4 years, and I trained it to do all crazy shit. I got ran over by a golf cart. So then after that, yeah, fucking terrible. Golf cart. I went to go register for my classes and get my bib, and I came back, smoked.
At Loretta's.
At Loretta's. We buried her at Loretta's. At the dude
I'm
ranch.
sorry, I'm laughing.
Oh, I laugh all the time. Me and my dad were started crying, and like, my dad's like, he's like, because when you get the birds, they come with these little things on the ankle to like, so he took it off. He took it off and he put it in my bar pad, and he's like, all right, go out with your moto. I'm sitting on the gate. I'm like, the bird just died.
Dude, this is so...
I went out and got 22nd, first moto.
Because your bird died.
Yeah, I would have won.
You would have won. Dude, you would have won for sure.
Rest in peace to Daisy, bro. Because you died, I did shit at Loretta's.
Bro, that just took me the fuck out.
Yeah, no, and it's crazy because everyone knew me at the track for being like the bird guy. Because because you're supposed to cut the wings of a bird so they don't fly away. But I was like, nah, I want to give this bird the most freedom it possibly has. So I want to train it to have its wings to fly so that, it'll fucking fly back to me. And we trained the shit out of this thing. I got it to give me a high five. So it goes like this. It gives me a high five. And I would say eagle, and it would go like this with his wings. So, yeah, he was around when I first had Daisy. She was cool. But then...
R.I.P.
This bird was $500. They're fucking expensive. That first one I got was like...
$3.
No. I think I paid like $150 for the first one.
Really?
Yeah, $150. This one was $500. His name's Jamal.
Jamal.
A white Jamal.
I was going to say...
With a great credit score.
Yeah, I was going to say he's albino.
It's a white Jamal. The whitest Jamal you'll ever see.
Oh, that's unreal. So you get the girlie. Where's she from?
She is from Texas, Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay.
So
little cowgirl?
Yeah, very southern. Like her mom and dad are very southern.
That's why she cooks.
Yeah, and the mom's a very good cook. The mom's southern as shit, bro. So she's like, welcome, howdy y'all. Like one of those. I'm like, wow, this is very southern.
I knew a Duke Gomez back in high school.
I see your videos on the internet. You keep making fun of fat people. We gotta watch that they don't sit on you. But yeah, she moved to Miami, and obviously I'm not a Miami fan at all. I don't like Miami women because they're all just like all they care about is money and
you can't find a wife in Miami.
Nah, bro. So, but she was living in Miami for like 5 years, but she was like the complete opposite of Miami. Like she was just there for like work and shit. But like my first goal when I was dating her, I was like, I gotta get you out of Miami.
Yeah.
So I got her out of Miami. She's at my place now. We live together, and she's been, as long as she don't interfere with the program for me and Johnny. And listen, I had to give it a rundown before we started dating. I'm like, listen, this is my life. This is what I do. This is my passion. This is my work. I travel a lot. I like riding my dirt bike because I need to fucking do it, or else I'll fucking shoot myself.
Yeah.
I was like, you're either in for the run or you're back to Miami. And we've, obviously no relationship is perfect. Me and hers has a little ups and downs, but it's more so been fucking amazing. And she's been supportive. She likes everything that I do. She, when I got to go on trips, I go on trips. She's cool with it. And it's been good,
That's awesome.
And it's like, it's crazy, bro, because like I'm young. So when I got in the relationship.
How old are you?
I'm only 25.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, oh, like.
You're going to miss out on that.
Yeah, your fucking life is over. I don't want, I don't care about
Yeah, miss me with
shit,
that
dude.
bullshit, honestly.
And honestly, bro, like the shit that I've dealt with in terms of like with women, it's like, it makes me feel like shit when like I'll be with a girl or whatever, and then she'll just like flex that she did, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that just makes me feel like, damn, you didn't actually like me for me. You just wanted to be with me for like what I have, like followers and all that, because women love attention, bro. But like, my girl actually like didn't like not that she didn't like my videos, but she was just like, she didn't give a fuck about the fame and shit.
Yeah.
And I could tell because she was blowing me off a lot, and like, which I like. And no, but we're cool now. She comes to the track with me here and there. She has 2 dogs, and bro, dogs are fucking.
It's a lot.
Oh, bro, I don't know what's worse, a dog or a kid. I love kids, but I don't know what's hard to take care of. That thing shits everywhere, bro. My God.
What is it?
A little shit kicker Yorkie. And it bites my toes. Jace, I want to kick this thing 50 fucking yards when it bites my toes. I'm cooking, and the second it takes a nibble of my pinky toe, I want to send it 75 yards, bro. And then she gets mad because I'll kick it, dude. You hit the toes, my brother. You're going to see Pop Smoke. I don't want to do this shit. But that's her stuff. I got the bird. She takes care of it when I'm gone. She's been great. Everything's been good. So it's a good relationship.
That's awesome, mate.
And it's like I like having someone to come home to. When I go on these trips, I miss her a lot. I come home, we hang out. It's good. And when more people shit on us, I'm like, cool. Just jealous.
People shit on you?
Oh, dude, all the time.
Why?
Like, yeah, because they're like, your career's over. You're dating a girl now. She's not gonna let you do nothing. I'm like, I love when people get jealous. That's all it is, bro.
Yeah.
It's jealous people.
It's, yeah, I mean, it's cool when you've got someone that just doesn't fuck with the program and is like, is on the program.
Like, I need to do what I have to do, and it's like, I can't let off the gas, bro. I got to keep going. Because the second I let off the gas and I get too comfortable, that's when I fall off. So it's like you said, I got to stay on the program. I'm always trying to keep me and him busy because, like, I like to, take care of him in terms of work. I like to make sure that he's busy. I like to be busy because it keeps my, the momentum going. And I tell her all the time, like, if I go on a trip, I'll come home, I'll take you somewhere. I just bought a van, so I'm trying to do stuff with her. Yeah. Because we're going to drive out here in the next couple. I'm going to come back out here and drive in my van. I'm just getting built out right now.
Oh, I remember you were saying that you got that.
So I got that. I got, like, beds being made in it. So me and Johnny are going to be cuddling in that van. So hopefully not. I think we put 2 beds in there so we don't have to cuddle. But
yeah, get a little bunk.
That's always been my goal, bro. I mean, that's how it is in the like Connor and all them. They got the vans. They pull up. They got all their shit. And, like, I got a lot of inspiration from those dudes. I really did. I've always looked at Connor's videos since I was, like, watching YouTube and since he was blowing up, and, like, I'm like, that's fucking sick. And, like, that's the way that I want to ride my dirt bike. Like, just film it, have fun.
Yeah, just create the vibe.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
it. It's funny too, like, I would have, like, so my wife, she can't even work with, like, all the visa stuff that we go through. So when she's here, she can't work. And so it's up to me to take care of everything. Like, I would have never, I come from Australia, like, the Australian background is not like the wife stays at home and cooks and, like, takes care of the house. It's like my mum worked full time, my dad worked full time. Like, that's just
team effort.
Yeah, that's just the life that I knew, and that's what I thought would have been the life that I live.
Yeah.
But dude, I fucking love the fact that my wife doesn't work and she just fully gets to do her thing, And it's like there's a sense of enjoyment. Like, right now, I just work all the time.
You like being the provider, bro.
Yeah,
that's
like, it actually feels...
That's a man thing to do.
It feels good.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
I never thought it would feel good to where it's like, where I'll say to my wife, she's like, I'm going to go yoga this morning, and then I'm going to do this. I'm going to take the dog for a walk to the beach. I'm going to go
I'll tell you what,
bro,
that's a job itself.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
my girl being at home cleaning my whole house and cooking every night, like, taking care of whatever animals we got in the fucking house. That shit's a job, bro. That's a full-time job. It might not be a hard job, but it's like, it's work, bro.
Well, it just takes time.
Yeah.
Like, someone has to put in the time to get it done.
But, bro, I don't have time. When I come home from what I want, you think I want to fucking clean my house, dude?
Or cook.
I want to sit on my thumb and watch YouTube. I don't give a shit about, cook, dude. I couldn't even cook a Hot Pocket if I tried, bro. Like, you'll get a bowl of cereal out of me, if that. But if I try to cook something in a microwave, 911's going to be there faster than you even know it. Big time.
Yeah.
But, yeah, bro, I like having her home. She does her thing. She does, like, she does a lot of modeling shit, too, like, online that she makes, like, some money with. She went to nursing school, too, so she's trying to get, like, she just got a nursing degree, so she's going to, but you know what they say with RNs are registered nut jobs.
Yeah, don't let it work. Just be like,
I know.
No, I shouldn't say let her work, but just be like, you don't have to work.
Yeah,
just do
like, you want to just stay home?
But I get so much, like, genuine fulfillment out of seeing my wife enjoy her life.
Yep.
Like,
that's what being a provider is, bro.
I'm grinding.
Yep.
And I can't do it right now. I don't really get to fucking have any of that time. But when I get to see her do it, I'm like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like, in a small way, it feels like I am getting to do it. Yeah. And I never thought that I just didn't know that was like a mental space that you could occupy just with the background that I come from. But there's just something, I think there's something cool about it,
Yeah. No,
but especially when kids come along, dude, like, that's a fucking job.
Well, that's big time. And, like, that's my main goal is to, like, and obviously, like, right now I'm grinding heavy at such a young age, 25. Like, by the time I get kids, like, I obviously, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make videos until I'm fucking 45. I'm going to be burnt out by then. Like,
yeah, but I'm sure there'll be, like, another version of the business.
100%. A different avenue.
Yeah, like, it'll just evolve into a different thing.
But, like, I want to be able to be there with my kids, bro. Like, I love that I'm able to kind of freeball all my shit. Like, when I have kids, like, I want to be able to grow up with them. I want to fucking make sure they get right on a PW50 and he turns into a legend. Because the second he goes on a PW50, I don't have to worry about him being trans.
100%.
He ain't. You ain't seen a trans guy ride.
You can't start a kid on a little e-bike, You know what I mean? It's got to be a 50. Like, it's got to be a
By then, that's probably all there's going to be. Those e-bike 50s are fucking crazy, bro.
They're great, but you got to have him on a fucking
gas bike. Yeah.
Like, he's got to be able to feel that shit.
A Yamabog. That's what we call them. Because the Yamahas, that's all they do is bog, Yamabog. Love the Yamahas, though, but they be bogging a lot. But yeah, bro, I mean, and that's another thing, like the level of, like, the kids now on 50s. It's ridiculous. I mean, even when you go to the races, there's like double the amount of classes now because you got these electric classes.
Yeah, it's the electric stuff's so good for the sport.
Yeah.
Like I'm just saying that
quiet.
To make sure your kid's not trans, he's got to have a PW50.
Yeah.
Like,
dude, that's the best bike to start on.
Bro, I still have burned into my brain the sound of a PW50 throttle sticking on.
Yeah.
And just fucking hitting a fence. And
Bro,
then,
I remember my dad
looking back through the handlebars at my dad, just like running.
My dad put training wheels on my PW50. I was 3 years old.
Dude, how did you not turn out gay?
Yeah. I know, because
you
training
dodged a
wheels,
bullet,
right?
bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I make fun of a lot of gays. I might be a fucking closeted heterosexual. The closet is made out of glass.
You're just making like these.
I mean, my come out phase was when I got the Stark.
And now you rode training wheels for the 50.
Yeah, it was bad. It was like I didn't fully know how to like ride a bicycle yet, so I remember my dad put training wheels on a PW.
Nah, that's badass. I think that's a pass. If you can't ride.
But I always got my brother's hand-me-downs. Like my dad never got me. My brother always got the brand new bikes, and then when he outgrew them, I got them with a blown out sprocket. Fucking thing had 50 hours on it. I was like, you know what? I'm taking what I could get. 85s came around.
3-year-old tires.
Oh my God, dude. I remember my dad, the 50 that I had, a KTM 50, there was 0 teeth on the sprocket on this bike. The chain was just slipping through the thing. And my dad just didn't he's like, gotta run with you. And I used to win on it. I was actually pretty quick. I actually have, I raced Seth Hemmecker a lot.
No shit.
Yeah, I got third one race and he won. It was a 4 to 6 class, oil injected at Tomahawk. And I don't remember what year it was, but when he won the last main event that he won, which was a couple weeks ago, I posted, I was like, yo, almost had you beat, bro.
That's so good.
Yeah, because he's from PA. I used to race in PA all the time.
So you were, was it Boston where you were?
No, New York.
New York. Yeah.
Westchester, New York. I grew up right outside of like the Bronx.
Yeah.
But I didn't do much racing in New York. All my racing was really in Jersey. There wasn't really too many tracks. Like the one track was where Barsha used to ride at. It was Walden. His dad used to groom the track all the time. I remember my Barsha's dad and my dad were like pretty close. And I remember his dad used to always groom Walden. That track was sick. And there was Blue Diamond. Yeah. Which is that video of Barsha went viral, him on the Honda 151. Yeah, that was that Blue. That was like a local track of mine that was in Delaware. Just all those tracks, man. Missed it so much. There was another track, Acco. It was a track that was under the lights that J Law used to ride at, Barsha rode at. I think even Cooper Webb rode at. It was like a local track of mine. But yeah, dude, like the tracks back then were sick. Yeah. It sucks now. Like even the tracks in Jersey, they're so ass, dude.
Really?
There's 3 tracks in all of Jersey, and like I like jumps, bro. There's no big jumps no more. Like, we don't get tracks like this here where that jump at Lake Elsinore has got to be 120 feet.
Oh, it's huge. That big triple?
I jumped that thing to the bottom, pal.
Oh, have you got videos jumping that thing
Just recently. Yeah, I just posted all the way up at the top. Right, down, right there.
Oh, there we go.
That's me in the hills.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Hicks. Is it Mitchell Hicks?
I'm not sure.
Or Michael Hicks? That dude was throwing crazy.
Fuck, that is a big jump.
I had to put music so that you could actually hear something.
Damn.
Bro, but the hills, like the next clip after these, bro, when I was in the hills, that was the most fun that I've ever had on a bike.
That's so cool. Yeah, when you said that you were going to the hills, I was almost like, man, I wish I...
And apparently I went to the wrong ones. There's one's Beaumont.
Beaumont.
Bro, this was sick.
Fuck. Yeah, see, I've never hit a jump
dude,
like that.
I can't whip, bro. I ride like a fucking piece of cardboard.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I have 0 style. I have the worst style you could possibly have on a dirt bike. Like, I get around okay, like okay, but like, I mean, look, I did a little bit of a turn up here. Watch.
That's all right.
This guy, bro, was nasty. Apparently, I think he rides like arena cross.
Yeah, Is he an English dude on the Stark?
Yeah, no, he's not English. Michael Hicks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro, he's nasty.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, that was that was a fun time. I just like jumping. My corner speed's dog shit. Everything's dog shit. I just like to jump. Zero style jump. And
I can't whip either, bro.
it's all right, bro. I'm here with you.
I know, it's fucking rough out there.
You know what's the worst feeling in the absolute world? And I'm gonna compare it to something that's even just as bad.
Yeah.
It's like, you ever like think you threw something nice? Like even when he's filming, I'm like, damn, that felt good. And you look over the film and it's just like the biggest disappointment. It's like talking to a girl at the bar when the lights are off and you bring her home and the lights come on and she's fucking blasted. You know, it's the same feeling as like going out there thinking you threw a sick whip. You look over the video footage and you just look like a dickhead.
Mm-hmm.
It's me every time.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, that was like the biggest whip I ever threw in my life.
Tell me you got that.
Please. I'm like this sideways. Like it's got to feel insane to actually throw a huge whip.
I wish I could relate. I look at Axel.
I would. Oh man, don't even get me started.
We went. Have you been to his place?
Yeah, I hit one jump at his track.
Which one?
It's the one all the way towards the end. It's like, but it's the regular jump, but like the way he jumps is there's a lip like
I know the
100 feet before it.
Yep.
And he jumps all, but I just hit like the step up. But even there, I'm sitting there, I'm like, I would pay so much money to just have an hour of that kind of talent.
Dude.
An hour of it. Just give me give me 20 minutes to be able to throw a turn up that big, bro. It sucks. Why didn't I wait in line while God was making me to throw sick whips? Yeah. I waited in line for a giant nose. I fucked myself, dude. Terrible. I waited in line for a nice hairline, a giant nose, and to be able to make fun of fat people. But I didn't wait online to throw sick whips.
Now you dipped before he started giving that out.
Oh, man, dude. He's unreal.
Man, we went to his place once. We were riding 110s, and he hadn't rode. He had like some kind of injury, hadn't rode his big bike, and then he's like, I'm just going to go see if I can hit a couple things.
On the pit bike?
On a big bike.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
and it's like, but
bro.
You can't even like test jump things.
No.
That's what's so insane. Like they could look at something like guys like him,
Barrowman,
and even Josh Hill, like those dudes, like they could look at something and go, okay, that's third gear, everything it has. That's fourth gear, pretty much everything. That's amazing to me.
Yeah. It was so mind-blowing to sit in person.
Watch that.
And just watch in a t-shirt, knee pads, shorts, and some Tech 10s.
Yeah.
And just backflips, landing on wheel, and just hasn't ridden in months. And I was just like, dude, I literally can't even whip big enough to crash.
Yeah.
Like the biggest whip I could throw, if I kept it there and just didn't pull it back, I'd still go straight.
Yeah. Dude, I know, bro. Like, it's like, and then the worst part about it is they make it look so easy.
Yeah.
You know, like you watch them on YouTube.
It probably is.
Yeah.
Probably is.
I'm sure it is, pal. You wake up, you throw your leg over a bike, and I'll hit it third gear wide open, give it everything he's got. Yeah, when we went there, me and him, like, it was just like, you're starstruck the whole time, bro. Because it's like every peak is like this, and then every landing is like this. So it's like, you can't give it too much, and you definitely can't give it not enough, because then you're definitely seeing Whitney Houston if you're doing one of those. 'Cause then you're fucked, bro.
Yeah.
Terrible. And it's crazy. Those dudes deal with all those injuries and shit, and they get right back up, and they're just fucking back at it again.
Dude, that's like glamours, right? Like, you remember the Junies video of Hill and Axel?
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to ride sand dunes
I've never been. I'm dying to go.
that fast in a straight line without a jump.
Yeah, sketchy. Yeah. That's
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't really want to go that fast in a straight line.
Yeah.
Because it feels kind of scary.
Yeah.
And then they're just going, and the bike, I love this on the up ramp.
It's like this, and it's like, all right, make sure you're squeezing the bike right before the face. Squeeze, and then hit.
I'm like, no.
Those dudes are nuts.
No.
Those
That's
dudes
the
insane.
bike's moving too much on the up ramp. I have trust issues.
Yeah.
I have mad trust issues. We ain't fucking doing this.
That's the word. Well, listen, that's the scariest part about it is like you get on a bike, the worst thing you could do is get on a bike and think of things that could go wrong. But like,
That's all I do.
That's all I do, bro. And it's so bad. I overthink like crazy. I was just at Twitch's house yesterday. I've hit a 75 ramp before.
Yeah.
But dude, I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, I haven't hit a 75-foot ramp though in like a year though. And I'm just thinking about everything possible that could go wrong.
Yeah.
And it's just like once I start thinking that, and Patrick's looking at me, Patrick's like, what are you thinking about? I'm like, just like how I could die doing this, but I don't know if I want to put my gear on right now. I was like, I'll let you do it. He goes, front flips. Yeah. Let's pack it in for the day.
Yeah.
I'll watch you guys. You guys go do your thing. You got Vicky Golden out there. That chick is insane, dude. I go up to her husband, her man's, or wherever he is. I'm like, yo, how does it feel your chick is cooler than you, bro? Does that suck?
Dude.
Yeah, but he's not. I don't know if you know. He does crazy shit on a Harley too, like all wheelies and shit.
He's a gangster as well. He's like the only guy that could date her.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it makes sense.
I could never date her.
No, I'd feel like a pussy. No, I'm good off that.
No,
I'm chilling.
I'll
sitting there eating Cheez-Its while she's throwing upside down whips like a jerk off. Yeah, I'm good off that.
Hey, Vicky, you want me to wash your bike? I'll do your air filter.
Yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't.
Yeah.
You'll fucking look at it and think, oh, Vicky, you're good to go. It's got 19 layers of fucking dirt on it. You're good.
If I was dating Vicky Golden, the only thing that I could do of value was be to change her air filter.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I'm bringing to the table.
That's it.
Like,
yeah,
hey,
nothing else.
You do anything else
Can't
you need?
wheelie, yeah, because that's me too. I can't wheelie for shit. I can't do anything cool. I could get around a track.
You ride fast, though.
I try. I mean, I don't know if you know, I had a pretty decent, that kind of like, now I'm like, I did my femur last year.
It was your femur, right?
Yeah, and after that, I'm like, I was just kind of like, all right, I need to kind of chill a little bit. That crash was completely out of my control. Well, I can't fully say it was completely out of my control because I kind of fucked up a little bit. It was a day before a race. It was a Saturday practice day and Sunday was a race day. And me and my brother were going out in A and B practice. And I remember before we went out, there was a kid on it was like a piece of shit 65. And we're looking at him and I'm looking at Max and I'm like, why the fuck is this kid in this practice? So like, we didn't think anything of it. We all go out and I guess we got to a point where we were coming back around to like lap, like up to him. And he fell on the bottom of a jump. And he just left his bike there, dude. He fell on the bottom of a jump, walked away from his bike, and I came in. My brother was in front of me. I was behind my brother. He jumped the jump, just missed his bike, and I came in and went right. My front wheel went right into his like forks, and I went completely forward, and the bars went down on my knee brace. And the
I was
knee
going to
brace,
say you wear knee braces?
I wore CTIs.
Yep,
and
that's what did it.
It saved my knee, but it broke my femur. So the second that it broke, I knew right away that it broke because I felt it, and I'm like, so I hit it. I'm like, and anytime, I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks about this when like accidents happen, but like you immediately start to think like, now I got to do PT.
Yep.
How long am I going to be off the bike? I'm laying on the ground. I was on my stomach and I was in like a very uncomfortable spot. I didn't feel any pain yet. And I'm like, I got to get on my back before this fucking pain starts to kick in because my brother's broke his femur before and he's told me how painful it is. So I get on my back and the fucking kid comes running over to me and he's hysterically crying, bro. He's like, I'm like, buddy, not the time. Get a doctor because your boy's fucked. He runs over, he gets one of the flag crew guys, and this guy, remember, bro, and if it wasn't for this guy, I probably would have been tweaking a little bit because I could see the bone popping out. Not popping out, it didn't break skin.
No, but you can see it on the skin.
And obviously, I'm looking at him like, that's a gnarly break, bro.
That's fucked.
So I'm looking at this guy, remember, it was in the Florida hot sun. It was like 97 degrees out, bro. It was hot as fuck. This guy's got these black glasses on, the track worker guy that went over to me. He's looking at me. He's like, what's wrong, man? I'm like, and I was like, honestly, chill as shit. I was like, what's up, bro? I was like, my femur's broken, man. Like, you either guys got to fly me out of here or get a medic now because my femur's broken. He's like, nah, I think you just hit your head. I'm like, buddy, to take a look down by my crotch area, that's not supposed to be fucking pointing out like that, dude. My femur's broken. I could feel it. And then my brother knew that I hit the bike because he almost hit him. So my brother came over screaming and yelling. He's at the track workers because he's like, what the fuck? Why was nobody flagging? And he's looking at me. He's like, did you hit that kid's bike? I'm like, yo, I clipped that shit. And I'm sitting there all side. My leg was twisted all around, bro. And I'm like, so at these tracks, I don't know if it's just a Florida thing, but I guess that instead of flaggers, they use lights. So the lights were on, but like, dude, even if I was going slow, I would have still hit this kid's bike. You don't know.
Yeah.
A flagger will come out and be like, yo, stay off this side, you know, because he's over here. Regardless, though, I should have been a little bit more cautious because I saw the lights. But like, so they put me on. They bring the helicopter in. They put me on the stretcher and
chop it out.
Yeah, I got choppered out. So the helicopter ride was sick, dude.
I was gonna say that's kind of a relief.
I was making them die laughing. It was hilarious. So wait, they put me on the stretcher and the pain honestly wasn't coming in yet. Like I was like, I'm sitting there yelling a little bit. I'm like, because when they moved me from the ground onto the stretcher, dude. Fuck me. I was like, I was almost like I was blown away at how I was like, wow, this is fucking painful. And they bring me into they first brought me into a meat wagon, an ambulance to bring me over to the helicopter.
Yeah.
So when they bring me to the helicopter, the girl's ready to put the fentanyl in me. She's like, you look like this guy that I watch on TikTok, bitch, not the fucking time and place. Put the fentanyl in me, put me out, and put me on this helicopter, bro. They put me on the helicopter. I'm sitting in the heli. I'm high as a fucking witch's tit, dude. I'm sitting on this fucking helicopter thing. I'm chilling. I feel no pain because I'm high as shit. I'm looking at these guys in the helicopter. They got these like Star Wars helmets on. Yeah. And I'm just making these guys laugh. I'm like, boys, let's have a time in this helicopter. They bring me over, and the craziest thing is like, I was all drugged up on like the fentanyl and shit. I vividly remember them bringing me into a room and then pushing my bone back, like they pushed my bone back down so that they could fit the rod through. And I'm not kidding you, bro. I was high as shit, but I was like half awake like this watching them do it. And then I remember just waking up and I had a bandage over it, and I thought I already went in for the surgery to get the rod put in. So I was like, wow, you guys did it? Like, nah, we couldn't put you in today. We got to wait tomorrow to put you into surgery. So they waited the next day. The doctor's explaining to me how they put the rod in, which is like the gnarliest thing ever. He's like, hey, look it up on YouTube. I look it up on YouTube, fucking malleting this fucking thing in the leg. And I'm like, whoa. And I'm lucky that they put the rod through my hip. So I spoke to Malcolm Stewart because he had the same injury not too long ago before that. Yeah. And they put his rod through his knee. He was like, yo, did they put the rod through your knee or your hip? I was like, I think they put it through my hip. He's like, thank God, bro. I couldn't bend my knee for like fucking forever.
So you were in hospital 5 days?
Yeah. So 5 days on all these medications. I'm fucking like anytime I was trying to get some sleep, they fucking come running in at 3 a.m. the nurses to check my blood, which was the most annoying thing ever. I got mad at one point. I was like, yo, is it shy you guys could just let me close my eyes for 15 minutes when I get the chance to actually sleep? Yeah. And it was like the pain was not bad first day. I was like, wow, this isn't really bad. And then it's just each day got on, I'm like, nah, this shit's kind of gnarly, man. This is like, and I was staying off the oxys. I wasn't really taking it. I took it like 1 or 2 times, but like my dad is so heavy on like he's like, he had a buddy that had back surgery that he worked with that overdosed on oxys. So like my dad is like, don't fucking take the pain meds. Because in the long run, the pain will go away for like 5 hours and it'll come back 10 times worse. He's like, just eat the pain. Yeah. So I was like, fuck it. I was just eating the pain. I was not taking the oxys. I took like 1 or 2 times because like I literally couldn't sleep. So after being on all the medications after like 5 days, like I didn't shit for like 5 days.
Oh, dude.
So I'm like, and I also didn't see sunlight for 5 days. So I'm begging the nurses. I'm like, yo, can you guys get me the fuck out of here for like 5-10 minutes to see some sun? Put me in a wheelchair or something. They kept saying no to me. So I was like, please, I had like 5 different nurses coming in and out to help me. So eventually one of them, she's like, yeah, I'll get you a wheelchair. We'll get you out of it. We'll get you some. I'm like, oh, thank God. She's like, she put the wheelchair there with a walker. She's like, hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab something and I'll take you out. And she's like, I'll help you. And then she left. I looked at my brother. He's sitting there. I'm like, nah, fuck this. I'm going to help myself. Like, I want to do this myself. So I get up, right? I get up like this. I turn over. I grab the walker. I stand up. Bro, the second that I stand, I had to shit so bad, dude. I thought Hiroshima was going to come out of my ass, bro. I look at my brother. I go, yo, it's on, dude. He's like, what? I'm like, I got to shit. And I'm like, he's like, what are you going to do? I'm like, nah, I'm chilling. Bathroom's right there. I'll just walk over. So I go over the walker, right? This asshole, my brother, he's filming me the whole time while I'm struggling to get to the bathroom. Zero help to get me over there, as he should, because when my brother was in the hospital getting his leg amputated.
I was going to say, he's only got 1 leg. He's like, fuck you, dude. You got 2 legs,
I was an
bro.
asshole about it. He's like, you can figure it out. So I get to the bathroom, bro, and I have the walker, and I'm hunched over. I'm like, how do I sit on this toilet? And I'm in a lot of pain, bro. So I'm in so much pain that eventually, dude, I just faint to the floor. I fainted right to the floor, right? And I'm like, I got my eyes like halfway open like this, and I could see this cocksucker filming me, bro, while I'm on the floor, cooked. Dude, I'm looking, I'm like, yo, dude, just grab one of the nurses, bro. I literally can't move. I'm like, I'm fainting. He's like, I'll go grab. He grabs one of the nurses, right? The nurse comes in, she picks me up. Dude, I look back, it looked like an M60 grenade, brother. Flew out of my ass. The whole wall was just cooked. And I'm looking at the girl. She gets me up, the young girl. She's like my age. And I look back, I'm like, I am so sorry. She's wiping my ass while she's talking to me.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm like, starstruck. I literally thought I was dreaming because I'm like, I just shit all over this bathroom floor. This poor girl's got to wipe my ass now. How do I explain this to people? So she cleans me all up. I sit back down in the bed. I'm like, I can't believe I just fucking did that. months go down the road. She like that girl DM'd me on Instagram. She's like, I'm so happy you're doing all right after seeing videos of me doing like PT and shit. And I'm like, I'm so sorry that happened. That was the worst day of my life. I shit everywhere, dude. Destroyed the pet. That was like 5 days held up and shit. And then doctors telling me, they're like, yo, you're not going to be able to ride for 6 months. I even had, I went out here to, what's his name?
Dr. G.
He's awesome.
He's the best.
Went out to him. He got put me through hell, dude. I was in a lot of pain when he did. I was back on a bike in like 3 months. I did PT every single day. I got back on a bike in 3 months just to find out that apparently I'm a pussy because a lot of other dudes have gone back and like, I remember Adam Entignap said that 7 dudes. He's like, yo, bro, what are you doing? I was back in a month. How? What drugs are you taking? You were back in a month, bro.
Adrenaline, baby.
No, I was like, there's no fucking way, dude. I couldn't even. It took me like 5 months to bend my fucking knee, bro. I'm like, how is that even possible? You came back that quick, and then as soon as I came back, I kind of was just like, I gotta chill, bro.
Yeah, because you were pretty like fearless for a while.
Yeah, like, and I was just like, I was trying to get back into racing. And, like, I was upset because I didn't get the crash on video because he wasn't there. So, like, obviously that sucks to get hurt and you don't have the footage of it. But, like, it got to that point, bro, I was like, all right, I'm not obviously trying to go pro. I'm nowhere near at that even level of even a B rider. Like, I need to just fucking chill. Have fun doing it because, obviously, we got something going for the YouTube channel. I can't be getting it because, bro, when I got hurt, it was dog shit content for 3 months.
Yeah.
But first day back, dude, fresh gear.
Did you film it?
First day back?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not going to find it, bro. You can't find shit on my Instagram.
What about on YouTube? Did you put it on YouTube?
I probably did, right? Yeah, but
dude, that feeling, eh?
Being back, yeah.
So good.
Yeah, because before that, I got hurt was when I did that jump at Levi, at Nick Romano's with Levi.
Yeah, because you hurt your ankle, right, that time?
Broke my ankle, and I still have problems with it, bro. Bad. I got a bad ankle. Real bad. And I don't know, I just, like, if I come short on a jump even now, I feel it. And I don't think, because I tore everything in my ankle. Once you start tearing shit, dude.
Yeah.
Same thing with my shoulder. I dislocated my AC joint a year ago. Oh, bro. My shoulder is so fucked. It like pops out and all shit, and then it'll pop out and then pop back in. Oh, dude, shoulder shit is the worst. Shoulders and knees, I feel like, are like shoulder, knees, and ankles.
Yeah.
You cook those.
Do you train much? Like, do you do much
so I
training?
do like every Tuesday and Thursday. I do a 5 a.m. class at my buddy's gym. He owns like this protein bar company, Pro, and he has a gym in his like headquarters. And I go there and we do like, it's kind of like CrossFit.
Yeah.
Which is like, I think it's good training for, because you got to be in shape to even do the sport for fun.
Yeah.
I mean, for the sake of the injuries.
Yeah.
You know? And that's actually something that I wanted to talk about on here too. Like, I think a lot of the dudes are doing, like, I feel like core is the biggest thing in moto.
Yeah.
But like, and I'm not even trying to talk shit on Levi, but Levi's built like a fucking, like a
garden
asparagus. Like those dudes, some of those dudes are just built like one of those inflatable cars in front of a car dealership. Yeah, and it's like, but like they're in crazy shape.
Yeah.
And it's like, and like you get guys like Deegan's kind of like a jack dude, like a little, and you've seen the kind of crashes he's has and he's bounced up from it. Like, I feel like
there's something to it.
Yeah, like they're doing more strength. I don't know what it is, but it's like, I think like me, I like to lift to build a little bit of muscle so that like, you know, having muscle I think is huge, bro. It's like a barrier over your fucking, your body.
Yeah.
And
look at the shit Malcolm can survive.
Yeah.
Like he's fucking had some crazy crashes and like obviously he's been hurt.
Yeah.
But it's funny, not funny, but when you said the way that you broke your femur, I'm like, yeah, knee braces. Like 100%
I immediately went
knee
to,
braces.
so EVS messaged me and they were like, yo, we could send you out the TP 199s we have. I was like, I'll try. Listen, I have nothing against CTI. They've always been great. They've always took care of me. But like, that really did scare me a little bit because it broke right where it happened. And I remember Rhino talking about knee braces and stuff. I don't know if that was on your podcast. Yeah. And I was like, damn, maybe like, because ever since I started using these new knee pads, I have way better feel of the bike.
1,000,000%.
Yeah, I've noticed that. And like, I could squeeze the bike a bit better. And I mean, you know, you're putting yourself at a little bit higher of a risk with your knees and like ACL and all that shit. But like, I don't know. I've been liking them.
It's when you said that, I'm like, well, I've got a friend. He broke 2 femurs in a row, same track, same turn. Name's Cody Mackey. He was like one of the best riders in Australia.
At the same time?
No, a year apart. So he was like one of the best dudes in Australia. Factory cowie, like always win a motos, championship guy. Goes through this sweeper, cartwheels, breaks his femur right where the knee braces is. Has a year off, like to rehab, the whole thing. Comes back, same track, same race. A year later, same corner. The track's running backwards.
Wait, no way.
The same corner.
And he broke the other one?
Same femur, same spot, same everything.
Oh, so he broke the rod.
He bent the rod.
Yeah, see, that's like...
So then they had to cut his bone into pieces so that they could pull because like once the rod bends, they can't pull it out in one piece.
Yeah.
So then they have to cut the bone into smaller pieces so that they can pull... Dude, it's crazy. And so then... And when the day that Rhino said that on the podcast, I went and I bought a set of EVS knee pads.
They're good, bro.
Or like I think I bought like Liat ones, like literally $60.
Even the Slaco ones are probably
That's what I wear.
I keep yelling at Axel. I'm like, yo, I'm not buying them. Send me them, bro.
Axel, send him the fucking... That's what I wear. I run the Slaco ones.
Yeah.
And we did the podcast and it was just a bit of a lull, like, all right, I'm getting rid of my knee braces. Rhino told me so. And then I went and I rode and it was the same thing. I'm like, I felt like I could feel my feet more.
Yeah.
Like my feet positioning on the motorcycle, just because I just had so much more feel everywhere. Yeah. And you definitely, I'm not racing. So I feel like the first turn, all those bikes around you, like shit can like hit your legs, and like having a cage around your knee definitely
That's what it is. Like you feel beefy with them on.
Yeah. That seems like a good idea, but I'm not racing and I'm not going in first turns.
Yeah, true.
And so it's just like, I feel like that risk, there's like, obviously there's the risk of the femur or the risk of tearing your knee, but then all of the other benefits of like how much more control I feel, how much more comfortable I feel like I get less tired because it's just like less restrictive. Like,
well, it's less weight, like, putting your leg up in a corner.
Yeah.
I mean, just the littlest things. I mean, honestly, the feel of the bike, it's actually insane how much you could like feel the bike more.
I could never wear knee braces
because like I feel like you have more control of the bike when you could. I mean, obviously, squeezing the bike is fucking 80% of riding it. Like you don't squeeze the bike, that thing's gonna ride you more than you're riding it.
Did it help with your arm pump, you reckon? Because you could hold on more?
Fucking no, because I don't know. I've actually started to not get arm pump as much as I used to, but like I don't know.
Where's it? Play this video. I want to see you riding in this.
Well, this was the first day back, John? Oh, yeah, he's right.
Full screen that shit, bro.
Yeah, there's that English town.
Sick. Good tune.
Sucks. This track used to be so good. It's shit now.
So pause it. Go back to where he's like sideways, side on. So this is like the arm pump hack, bro. So, all right. So go forward just a touch more. Ooh.
That's my brother.
So, yeah, pause that. So see how your knee line is in front of your toe line?
Yeah.
So see this bit here. That bit there.
Yeah.
So that part of your foot, your knees should never be in front of that. So see how your knees have slid forward?
Yeah.
So your knee, the back of your knee, imagine like someone's got a string that's going directly through your kneecap and like pulling your knee back.
Yeah.
So like that feeling, so that's what you need to chase. So every time, like, so you sit down, when you stand up, try and keep your head over the bar pad.
And your knees back.
And then just literally lift your bum up and then feel like someone's pulling your knees backwards.
Yep.
So go to a video. There's an epic video of Chase Sexton riding. It was like his first ride on a Honda 450. I watched this video like 300 times to like figure this out. But that feeling of pulling your knees back, because then what you do is your feet then, to make that happen, your feet have to like push through the foot pegs and back, right? Mm. And you end up in like the same position as a deadlift. So imagine trying to do a deadlift where you like keep your knees in front of your toes. Like it just doesn't work.
When you pull back,
So if you why is it not signed in? That's random. Anyway. Yeah. No, it's in Florida. Oh, no, leave this. Maybe it is. Sorry. I thought it was it. So fast forward to where I just need to see something like that. So like you'll see.
Man,
this might be it. Yeah. So when you can see him side on, like when he stands up.
Oh yeah.
See that?
Back. Yeah.
So wait, just pause on like a good side on shot. Fuck, he was such a G on a Honda.
Oh my God.
So, wait. Fucking hell, this is not the right. There's a video in Florida where you can see it awesome, but we'll find something.
He ripped on that Honda.
Yeah, dude.
I wish he was like
good still.
I mean, I know, I'd tell him because he is, but it's like.
No, I know, I'm joking.
You just keep.
It's brutal.
Getting bad luck, man.
So, all right, pause it.
Oh, yeah, right there would have been perfect.
Nah. Come on, give us something. So there's a video, go to like Florida. There's one in Florida. Go down. We got to find this shit now. I'm too committed.
There's too many things about him. Was he definitely on a Honda?
Yeah.
You want me to just try to find just a different chase section?
Just try and like Chase Sexton 450 Honda Florida or something. I mean, even just go to that. Like you can.
Oh yeah, you can
kind of see it right there. So once you see like just a good sight on, and everyone that has good technique does this now.
Bro, technique is literally everything.
So, oh, come on, let's get some fucking sight on shit.
Oh right.
This is way harder than I thought it would be.
Oh, right there. Yeah, he's back like that.
So pause it, go back. Yep, just go
right
back
before
pause
that
it.
turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
So keep a little bit forward. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
So like he's braking and transitioning there, right? But so see how like his back of his legs like straight up and he's just forcing his knees back.
Yeah.
So like even if you go to like this is Lawrence in the outdoors and you see Jet, and so what it does is it forces like all of your weight through the foot pegs and then it pushes like so much weight like down and back towards the rear axle.
Yeah.
So dude, like the amount of traction that you get on the rear wheel and the amount of stability that you get from the motorcycle. And then you basically just like hinge at your hips and your back goes kind of flat and you get into like that position. And man, you can be so loose with your arms. And then the main contraction of your upper body is like your back muscles.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if you're doing like
Yeah,
a row.
Yeah.
And then you can just like go loose with your arms and your elbows.
so sitting
and you
back
just
is the way
have
to
so
go.
much more control over like the back of the motorcycle. So when you're letting your knees come forward, all the weight's going forward and it's unloading the rear of the bike.
Yeah.
So much of like that instability that you have instability. Yeah, it just comes from that.
Yep.
As soon as you start doing that. So yeah, when you're riding, just
I'm gonna think of that.
Literally think about
I'm like, yo, and when I start feeling like an A-rider, I'm going to be like, it's because I went on Gypsy's spot.
Gypsy told me.
That was it.
Yeah. But that's literally my whole thing when I ride is thinking about that.
Yeah.
And then on your toes, you just have so much more grip and control.
The worst is when like you forget about your mechanics and they just go out the window.
Yeah.
And like that happens obviously during races all the time for me. Like when I race,
100%.
like I'll train a shit ton, and then like if I randomly decide to race, like I'll go from riding like a C rider to a fucking D rider, bro.
Oh, bro, 1 million%.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
I'm like I'm putting my leg down in every corner, and I'm like I got my dad yelling at me still to this day. I'm like, oh my god. My dad will call me up after seeing a video of me, and he does the same shit. He's like, hey, you need to really, really work on your body positioning in your turns. I'm like, Dad. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm just trying to hang out and ride. I got this dude, a whole comment on like the Facebook post. He goes, work on this a little bit. Do this. I'm like, Mr. Critics over here.
Yeah.
And that's how he was his whole life. But honestly, I used to always say, I was like, why do you constantly tell me about the things I do wrong? Why can't you ever just tell me? He's like, why would I waste my time telling you things that you do right when we could spend all that time fixing the things you're doing wrong? I'm like, he's got a good point.
Makes sense
now. Like, don't tell me the things I do good. I'd rather just learn and fucking fix the things that I'm doing wrong.
Yep.
So
wise man. Let's go back to his video riding.
Yeah.
Oh, we got rid of it. I want to see it rip, bro. It's been a while.
I wish I've ripped better.
There we go. Fucking.
The only thing that's good about my riding is what's written on my bike.
The only thing that's good about your riding is that you ride and you fucking love it.
It's so
I
fun.
think you have. See, that's a bigger whip than I've ever done.
See, but
That's
then,
not really
you
a
see,
whip.
then you see this guy that doesn't have a limb and he smokes me. Do you know how much that fucking makes me feel like an asshole? He's
Yeah.
so fast. Bro, you know he's the fastest one-legged rider in the world?
That's insane.
He's the fastest in the world. And he's just like,
I wish you would have.
What's he do for rear brake? Same normal?
he's got a clutch and a handbrake all in one.
That's awesome.
But like, look, that's my dad, Mr. Critics. Look, you see where I get the nose from?
Criticize,
So he does.
criticize.
He's funny though. It's so funny. Every time that I post him, everyone's like, "Yo, you gotta put your dad in more vlogs." I like when he rips on you. I'm like, "You think I fucking like it?"
Yeah. What a fucking legend. Yeah, bro, you're way better at riding than you say you are.
John, you know what it is? That's why I love John.
Yeah.
This is the only reason why I love John, because he makes me feel good about myself.
That's what you should
And
do.
it's
That's what friends are
I'm
for.
trying to get him. So they have a thing called Extremity Games. It's
Yeah.
kind of like the X Games, but it's an event for all dudes with adaptives, like
Yeah.
paralyzed dudes, missing arm, leg. And they used to have it every year. My brother used to go and destroy everybody. He went one year and rode a bike with no rear brakes because it didn't have a handbrake.
No way.
And they're coming back. And I told him, I was like, "Yo, we got to get you back on a bike and ride."
Yeah, that's awesome.
Because his story is so like, it's like not. You ever see that Bradenberger? He's another dude. He rides Apollo all the time. He's above the knee though, which is a different ballgame. My brother has his knee.
Yeah.
And it's like my brother doesn't realize the impact that he does by, riding and being back in the mix of moto and like with his, disability and all that shit. And it's like, I'm like, bro, you don't understand. Like, you make a change when you're just at the track. Like people look up to people like you.
Yeah.
Like there's a difference of looking up to people like me and looking up to someone like him. Like me, people will look up to me because it's like, oh, they want to just have that motivation to like actually go out and start filming their everyday life and hopefully have something out of it. But it's like it's like
He's an actual inspiration.
he's an inspiration to the world, bro. Like you look at someone like him, it's like you can't, like he's the reason why I was able to get through my recovery with my femur. Because it's like, I'm not going to sit here and bitch and complain about a broken femur when I got a guy next to me that's fucking taking his leg on and off every single day. I can't, bro. It makes me feel like shit. And then it's like, it's like when he got back into riding after losing his leg, like I told him, I'm like, bro, I can't stop. That's crazy. I'm going to let someone that's missing a limb go back into riding and I'm just going to sit on the couch and watch? Fuck no, I'm going to go back and ride. I'm like, he doesn't realize, and it's like, he's someone that kind of just stays to himself. He owns a couple gyms in New Jersey, Amp Fitness. He named it after his disability. I think I talked about it on the last podcast. Amp Fitness, Amputee.
Yeah.
And his bike's collecting dust. And I'm like, dude, you have such a big talent. And it's like, when he went to the X Games back in 2013, like we're like praying that X Games comes back with another adaptive thing. Because he would go there. He's the type of dude, bro, he won't ride for 6 years.
And just still
He'll come
rip.
off the couch and destroy everybody with no rear brakes, bro. He'll ride a bike with no brakes. And that's what got him fast, because it's like once he got the brakes, that was it. That was it, bro. He was like fucking, he did that Extremity Games race. He won by like 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
No way.
On a 125, bro, against all 450s at Baja Acres in the sand. With no paddle tire, he went out there, he did it, he destroyed everybody.
That is mental.
I'm like, dude, like, I would fucking quit my job today and just ride full time and film it. But, he's choosing a different route. I don't judge it. He rides whenever he gets the chance to. He works a lot.
Yeah.
But he still has his bike. He'll never sell his bike because, he needs that little
The outlet.
therapy machine in there in case, he gets into a fight with his chick or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Go out for a ride.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, my goal is to get him back into riding and shit and hopefully film him a little more, because my people on YouTube were like loving it, because we did like a road to Loretta's.
Yeah.
Because no amputee has ever made it to Loretta's.
Really?
No amputees ever made it. So we did a YouTube series last year, Road to Loretta's. He just turned 30, so we're like, yo, let's try 30 plus the sportsman class.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of an easier class. It's a sportsman class, so it's people in that's never scored a point. Because, bro, you do 25 plus, you get fucking Mike Alessi, you get all these top guys that have scored points which, me personally, I think that shit is a little insane. The fact that, like, you're not allowed to go from B to C, but you could go from top level pro winning a title to going back to the amateur ranks, I think is a little crazy. But AMA does what AMA wants to do.
They've been so dialed this year, though. It's like hard to hate on the AMA.
Yeah, I guess. I made sure that my event that I'm having in October, MotoFest, is not an AMA event. It's not an AMA event. We might even have a sign in front of the place that says AMA stands for All Massive Assholes. You don't need an AMA membership. You could just show up, you sign up. That's what we made sure, because AMA, I didn't even tell you, I got in trouble, not by AMA, it was by Feld.
Oh.
I got in trouble by Feld for doing a video with a privateer, Bobby Piazza. I did a video with him where I told him, I was like, I said, yo, let's do a video. I put my name on your graphics. If you make this bike into the main event, I'll give you $1,000. We'll do a nice little YouTube video out of it. Yeah. It was at the local race in Philly. Not this past. It was last year. I think it was last year. And we did the video. I made him the graphics. Backyard Design sent him the graphic kit. He put it on. He made it into the main event. We did the whole video. Gave him $1,000. And then I don't know if it was somebody over at SMX from over there. They were like, they gave him a warning, and they were like, and they did. I don't know if they did something. They only said something to him. They gave him a warning. They were like, we think that you guys were like making fun of Feld through this YouTube. Like, they were upset because basically they were mad that I gave him money and they didn't get a fucking piece out of it.
Pretty much.
That's what it is. Because they got mad at him for revving his bike. He does the bike revs. He's that dude. And he gets paid, which is like, bro, look how many fans he's getting hyped to rev this guy's bike. What are you bitching at? Let the guy fucking do what he's got to do. He's making his last dollar just to make it to these races.
Don't get me started, Jim.
I know. So I did that video.
Don't get me started.
I did that video because I try to give back to the privateers because I know how these dudes, it's rough with these guys, bro. It really is. And I do feel bad, but it's like, what are you going to do? The top 1%'s making it in Supercross, Motocross now. Mm-hmm. You're not in the top 1%. If you're even a 15th place guy, which is unbelievably impressive, getting 15th at a fucking Supercross or Pro National is unbelievable. But, buddy, you're just getting by. And I wish there was more to give to them.
I wish that they had, it's funny, right? So the whole fuck the privateers thing obviously just like took on its own life, right?
Yeah.
And
that was ballsy.
Fuck them.
That was ballsy, Jips.
But the thing that I always go back and tell people is like, just go back and watch the video.
Yeah.
Where it's me and Clinton Fowler, and I'm trying to just come up with all these things that we could do to make Supercross better. And his response to all of them was, "What about the privateers? What about?" And I'm like, that's when I said, "Fuck the privateers." But it's not like those words to me. Even saying them sounds so beautiful. Like just those 3 words in a row like that. They feel so good to say now with everything that's happened.
Yeah.
Because it made people so mad.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, if you're getting mad about this, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
And you could relate.
Yeah.
You can relate.
I wish there was a way, like they do that, the ATV MC Rocky Mountain, they do the payouts. What is it, like $1,000 they give to a random person in the LCQ that just even makes it into the main event? Like, I don't even know what the payouts are to even make it. Like you get paid obviously for making it into the night show. And I think you get paid more if you go straight through from the heat.
No, I don't think so. I think you just end up getting paid
for just making it into the main.
Into the main, yeah.
I don't know. You know what it is, bro? I see a lot of how these dudes live. I go to the track. The craziest part about it is going to the local track and seeing a privateer ride. And it's just like, how the fuck how do you go faster than that, bro?
Yep.
How? I don't understand. This dude is fucking ripping, dude. And he's just barely making it in. I don't understand. I mean, obviously they don't have the best bikes in the world. Obviously the factory guys got all the best bikes, but it's like, and also too, why the fuck are we not talking about someone like Justin Hill? Yeah. Justin Hill, I mean, is that team technically a privateer team? Like, it's not full factory.
But my point has nothing to do with privateers. Like that's just the label. Like, because I said fuck the privateers when, so Clinton's going like, I was talking about helmet comms. And he's like, yeah, but then what are the privateers going to do? And it's just like, okay, buddy, here's the fucking thing. This fucking studio probably has $250,000 worth of shit in it that I had to pay to do my job.
Yeah.
Any fucking concreter that has a concrete business has to spend $500,000 fucking dollars
just to get their business running.
Just to get the business on the ground. Guess what? I have to pay to go to Supercross races just like a privateer.
Yep.
I got to pay to fucking get there. I got to pay. If you aren't making it and you can't afford it,
then maybe
that means your business is failing.
Yeah. I mean,
so this has nothing to do with fucking privateers. This is about, are you good enough to be at the elite level? And right now, the sport is set up in a way where people that aren't good enough can make it. And that's the problem. I don't give a fuck if Jet Lawrence decides to take a shit on Honda's doorstep, buy a fucking Suzuki and rock up at Anaheim.
Yeah.
He gonna make it. I don't care if you're fucking Justin Hill, that's a private. If you're getting fourth in the fucking main event, you're gonna make it.
Yeah.
But if you can't afford a headset for safety to do your job, that's like saying, I'm a builder and I can't afford a hammer. And what the fuck do what's set up in society to deal with a builder that can't afford what do you say to that guy?
I know.
Go to job at McDonald's until you can save up enough money to buy a fucking hammer.
Yeah, and it's crazy because like my dad was like, he knew that, you know, moto wasn't going to be our full thing. And he's like, bro, if you're not going to be at this level, you're going to be making fucking peanuts by the end. And the worst part about it is you're risking your whole life trying to just get by. And that's the worst part about it. It's like, it's not like this is a game of chess, bro. Like you're racing a dirt bike that could kill you.
Or you could kill someone else.
Yeah.
And you're in the way. And it's very dangerous.
I'm convinced people like Vince Free, that dude is definitely colorblind. That dude looks at a blue flag and he sees green all day, brother. I mean, listen,
Have we tested him?
Oh, God, we got to test this out. Listen, I'm not going to talk full shit on this. I don't want to talk really because I'm not that I'm a nobody in this, but I don't have as much say as majority of the people that you even have on here because, like, I have so much respect for every single fucking dude that even show up.
I do too.
Everybody that shows up on that gate every Saturday night, I salute to these motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about the guys that make it on the gate.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the guys that don't make it on the gate.
I know, that are trying to qualify and they end up going home because they don't even make it to the night show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why? And then all of the problem is it's like if it didn't affect anything, who gives a fuck? But it affects everything.
Yeah.
And like... So,
it does make... I will say, the lappers, obviously they get in the way of like the top guys. They do make the races interesting.
I'm not even saying this from a lapper's perspective. You know, like I'm not even saying that this is going to fix the lappers.
Yeah.
Like the problem is that now everything that I say just gets like lumped in.
Well, yeah, people twist words, bro.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
People twist words. People don't actually know that you're actually a nice guy. They'll just look at you from people don't even know that I actually have a heart.
Yeah, you're a really nice guy.
I'm a fucking normal dude, bro. I wish more people could see me on the outside of the phone because I'll actually shake your hand and like hang out with you and have a beer. I don't hate everybody. It's the same shit, bro. Things go on social media, things get twisted, and all it takes is these. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The media in moto, they just like they want so much attention. They're like the first dudes to try to get like everything, and they love twisting shit.
What's up, Gypsy Gang? I'm so stoked to announce my new flannel with Dixon. You can check the link in the description below or head to Dixon.com. But we've been working on this for about a year now. I picked all the colors, I picked the design, I picked the patterns, and it's finally alive. If you've worn Dixon flannels before, you know that they are the best flannels that you can buy. And if you've never had the privilege of owning a Dixon flannel of your own, this is about as good as an excuse as you will ever have. I've been wearing this flannel all through Japan. I've been wearing it on the podcast. It's well and truly wear tested. Remember, head to Dixon.com, click the link in the description to cop the all-new Gypsy Tales signature Dixon flannel.
I mean, even like the whole situation with me and Deegan that we got going on because he's got me blocked.
Yeah, so what's the deal with that?
Oh, we got some beef, dude.
Has he got you blocked?
You want to get into that?
Yeah. My producer told me.
Yeah, we got some beef.
Yeah, true.
Like it's real.
Real?
Yeah, we got into it, dude.
So he's going to pull up on you with some dudes.
Well, he's going to pull up with his bodyguard and sit behind the bodyguard and talk shit while his bodyguard splits us between, like me and...
Yeah.
He's one of those. He's like, you know who he reminds me of? That Jack Doherty kid. You know that Jack Doherty kid that he talks all shit behind the
security
guard and bumps into people. Listen, regardless about whatever that kid's done, blocking me, whatever, 100% will always have. That dude is the nastiest motherfucker on a bike. I will say it till the day I die. I'm so excited for the outdoor season to see him and Jet go at it because at first I thought, Jet was going to be able to blow this dude's doors off. I still think Jet still got it in him because, I haven't seen anybody ride like Jet ever in my life. He's literally like a magician on that dirt bike, the way it just glides over the... But there's going to be some serious battles this summer. Deegan 100% has the capability to win, but this motherfucker does have me blocked. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, does he have me blocked because of that? I did the YouTube video with him. We did a YouTube video. It was one of our biggest viewed videos. It got like 300,000 views on YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's just me ripping the Star Guys the whole fucking video.
Oh, I haven't seen this.
Hey, bro, we all know Deegan. He likes to shit talk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my love language, brother. You ain't gonna shit talk the shit talker though, bro.
Yeah.
I'll out shit talk you any day of the week.
Yeah.
And obviously he doesn't have too much competition in the moto game to shit talk because everybody sits there like this. Oh, my bad, Deegan. I won't do that next time. I'd be like, yo, lick my fucking ass. You're going to see my front fender and your rear fender this weekend. Like even Levi, I told Levi, I'm like, yo, brother, talk a little shit back. Tell the guy he's 5'8".
Hey, Levi, I respect him.
Yeah.
But no,
I'm not going to lie, bro.
No.
I love Levi. Like, Levi is an amazing human being, so insane on a dirt bike. All these fucking dudes, bro. Whether I got beef with these guys or not, I have nothing but respect for them because I'm so passionate about this sport. Like, you can hate me, love me. I will always talk the most good as I can about you. I'm not, I'm a little disappointed in Deegan because the way that shit went down because, it didn't go the way that I thought it was going to go. So basically, I had no idea why this dude even fucking blocked me.
So wait. So how should we go through this? So this is you at start.
You're not even, this video's long as shit, right?
So go to the shit talking. So where's the...
But we were, this whole video went down. I actually got to know the real him after this video. Because, bro, there's
Haiden? Yeah.
There's online persona and there's in person.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. He's like everybody else. We all breathe the same air. He's a regular kid. Dax, too. I talk to Dax a lot. I fucking love Dax. Dax is such a good kid. But even Deegan, too. We did our shit talking online, but I'll go for 7 hours and shit talk you, bro.
You're a professional.
I also love doing it.
Yeah, but you're a professional.
I guess.
You are. You are a professional.
But right away it comes up. But this is
so turn the sound on.
Where is it?
Yo, Mr. TikTok, bro.
Go back.
Paying the bill? Right here?
I need the context.
Yo, you can act cool that way. Yo, you have the most annoying Snapchats of all time.
Chick's purse with you?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yo, Mr. TikTok, bro.
Hop out with your
is TikTok paying the bills?
Here, hit a little walk-in for us.
Watch. Yo, wait till you see my step out, bro. My step out game is crazy. Hold on for this shit, pal. Fucking guy makes dancing videos and it's telling me that I gotta make fun of other people, bro. Relax yourself. You like this thing? Yo, TikTok's paying me better than you, dude. That's like some soccer player shit.
NFL protocol.
This guy's been on the DL for 6 years now.
Yeah.
At least you're not. Hey, listen. At least they're not like Ty, dude. Ty, you can't even do a complete season, dude. It's actually kind of embarrassing. Yo, Ty will break a toenail. He's out for fucking 6 years.
He's down in Newport, dude. Vibing.
He's fucking.
Yeah, he's in Newport is what he's doing.
I'll tell you what. For an ugly dude, he gets ass. Seriously.
Love you, Ty. He's cool. Ty's cool though. He's actually very cool when you hang out with him. I can see it from hanging out with him.
I'll glaze Ty any day of the week. He's my best friend. I love Ty. I love Ty as a person, rider, everything.
And that's why you can rip on him.
Yeah, bro, and he just eats it up. Same thing as a Ritter. I shit on Ritter all the time. We have created such a strong friendship and bond. Anytime I come to California, I immediately want to hang out with Ryan because he's the greatest dude to be around because I can't hang around with sensitive people, bro.
I know, yeah.
I can't do it, bro. You don't like what I have to say? I can't hang out with you, bro.
Yeah.
You can't handle my shit talking and you're going to cry about it and you're going to bitch, you're going to block me. I can't do it, dude. I don't even want to associate myself with you because I'll get worse as time goes on.
Yeah.
Because if I see you get offended by it, I'm like, oh, you bitch.
Let's go.
Let's keep going, bro, more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could go. Yeah.
So you just
watch it. Right. Because I made fun of you.
You're on a spectrum.
I am. I had an IEP in high school. You know what that is?
Dude.
You know what high school is?
I was homeschooled.
When
you're roast me.
Oh, I've been about it. I've been about it since day one, bro. I've been getting roasted my whole life. And then when I do it to other people, it's a problem. Why? Everyone's so soft.
Oh, so this is what happened. You got bullied in school. Okay.
Yeah,
But he was
bro, what do
bullied
you
his whole
mean?
life for his height.
No, actually, not for my height because I just got no bitches. Like, seriously. Like, I always got made fun of. No, I got made fun of because anytime that we had a test in class, one of the security guards would walk in and go, Duke Gomez? And everyone would be like, oh, he's going up to the head class. And they would bring me all the way upstairs, read the whole test to me, and all the questions and everything, and I would still get like a 40. I never passed the test. And then I used to hide my report cards from my mom, and I would say, yeah, I don't know, maybe you put the wrong address. We didn't get the report cards.
I did that. I threw mine away and I got in trouble.
That's so good.
I always got. There was a part I was making fun of him for being it was like, always like,
fun
bickering. It was a great video.
Yeah, it's just banter.
And he still kept me calm. Like, and I honestly, like on the ride home, like me and him were like smiling. We're like, bro, that was so fun. Like everyone was chill. Dax brought me to his house. We did like an MTV Cribs kind of video, like in his crib. And everybody loved the video because they saw like the same shit as you did with Shimoda. They saw a side of these dudes they don't get to see. So it was like they loved it.
Yeah.
And so
then where did it go bad?
So leading up to Nashville this year. Leading up, I still had this dude had me blocked for months. I had no idea.
So when did he block you?
He blocked me. Like I want to say like 4 months ago. He blocked me right after the playoff race that Levi cleaned him out.
The timeline.
So wait, leading up to Nashville, right? I had no idea why he had me blocked. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Maybe it's just like because I didn't think I did anything crazy because his dad follows me, his mom, his sister, like the whole family follows me. So I'm like, leading up to Nashville, I posted. You know how in the pits they have the pictures of him and Jet and all these SMX winner, all this. So I took a picture of it and I put it on my story and I said, this guy has me blocked. With a heartbreak emoji. And a random dude swiped up on my story and goes, I'd block you too if you said some dumb shit to him. So I wrote back to this guy and I'm like, what did I say to him? Because I have no idea why he has me blocked. So he sent me a screenshot. So that playoff race that Levi cleaned out Deegan and it costed Deegan $500,000, when Levi went home and posted on Instagram, like his like recap of the thing, I commented and I wrote, do that shit again, pal. So I wrote that, right? But bro, listen.
It's funny.
It's funny. Did I cross the line? Maybe, because I'd be butthurt too if I lost $500,000. I'm not sitting here saying that it's the greatest thing I've ever. Like it's not. Like it was probably a sensitive moment for Deegan. So I guess he saw that, and that's when he blocked me when he saw that comment. But in my head, I'm like, bro, you're a grown ass man blocking someone, bro. Come on, what is this, dude? So that night, I was like, he's. Deegan's good friends with Taylor Holder, the country singer.
Yeah.
So, and I'm good friends with Taylor. So I knew that they were going to be together during the Nashville weekend. So I was like, yo, Taylor, like, are you with Deegan right now? I want to just meet up and kind of just squash the beef, apologize to him as a man and not text him, whatever, because I have his number, but I wanted to, go in person because that's how I do it. So I meet up with him, we're going, and right away, this dude's just like fucking saying all this shit. Like, you suck Levi's, all this shit. And I'm like, bro, listen. I understand you. 100%. You got to go out there and perform and make money. You lost $500,000 on. Honestly, we're boys, and I might have crossed the line, but like, one, I get paid to be an asshole on the internet. This is what I fucking do. Yeah. Two, I'm boys with everybody, and I talk shit to everybody. So if you can't handle it, then maybe you shouldn't dish out the shit talking, because he's the biggest shit talker in fucking Moto, bro. So if you can't handle it, don't dish it out. So I'm like going back and forth, whatever. And then he's saying that, he's like, oh, my dad was upset about the comment. I'm like, well, your dad doesn't have me blocked. Like, dude, everybody, I'm like, were you mad about that? Because I roasted him in a video. Did you ever see the video that I roasted about him?
Oh, was it the TikTok?
He goes like, he makes the videos. So
it's like,
it's a joke, bro.
Yeah, and it's like you made the meme.
Yeah,
so like
you did it to yourself. Eventually, I was going to do it because I had everybody sending me the video saying like, bro, you got to react to Deegan.
You know how many fucking people do it in here? When like we're doing the photo, like it's like you're right. Like you can't put yourself out in that way, and like
not expected, bro.
But he made the meme. Like you turned it into a meme, and so like the idea of a meme is then it proliferates through culture, and it's like if you're gonna make the meme, then like it's gonna become a meme.
It's like, bro, if you're like known for being the guy that talks the most shit on the podium, that shit talks everybody. And you get upset about that, but at the same time, bro, I get it. He's 20 years old. He's a kid.
The problem is, like, the worst of it's to come, though. Like, you do have to, from his perspective, and obviously I'm cool with those guys, so it's like, but you have to Yeah, it's just what you said. Like, you have to know that the more that you put out, the more that you're going to get back. And it's like, the other thing that blows me away as well in this whole thing is, like, dude, obviously people talk so much shit about me. It's fine.
I know, I've been seeing it crazy. And you eat that shit. Yo, I'm proud of you, bro. You eat that shit up, dude.
I don't give a fuck.
Because everybody, bro, you don't understand, dude. I'd say this, that you're not going to make it unless you could take the heat, bro.
Yeah.
And as long as you could eat that shit up, you'll, and not, by not saying anything about it and not reacting to it is saying enough, it'll keep going,
I think that's
bro.
that's where I was getting at when I said I deleted Instagram off my phone. So how the second wave of the privateer thing happened.
Yeah.
I had Instagram on my phone for the fucking indie premiere. So I was like doing some stories and like some shit to try and promote. Like, I'm in the fuck ticket seller business now, brother.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I want to sell this thing out. I've got to get people there. Hey, I appreciate you for posting.
Oh, I got you, bro. Yo, you gotta understand, bro.
That was awesome.
I'm a big fan of the shit you put out. Don't ever hesitate to tell me, because I like to leverage my shit to help. Anything in the moto space, bro, I'm full all in.
I
don't even hesitate. Nothing, dude.
Yeah.
You want something reposted, tagged? You got my number? Hey, asshole, can you tag this? I got you, asshole. Post.
Yeah, no,
Just so you know, for future references.
I appreciated it.
I got you.
But yeah, so anyway, I had it on my phone, and then like the whole Lapper thing happened, and then somebody just DM'd me and said, like, I'm with you on this whole Lapper thing, or the privateer thing. So then I replied to his DM and just said, my man. And that's it. And then I screenshotted it, cut it out so that no one would see. Like, I didn't want to dox the guy. And then I posted it and said, glad you're alive, at Eli Tomac. And then I guess like Lewis Phillips or one of those dudes on a podcast said that I reposted a DM or a text with Tomac.
Oh, God.
Like it was Tomac sending me that. And that's what started all of it. And so I replied on the plane as I'm just sitting. I haven't had Instagram on my phone in fucking nearly a year. So I'm like I'm on my phone. I'm like scrolling and I'm looking. So I just did it. Then I deleted Instagram. Flew back to California.
The post and goes.
And then I landed and everyone's like, dude. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I've deleted Instagram off my phone. Get to my house, open up my browser, and just
blown up.
And I was like, I'm re-downloading Instagram. And like, so normally whenever my wife's around, she's like, don't fucking post that. There's so many times where like I want to post shit.
And she doesn't.
And she's like,
just chill.
Don't be a fucking moron. Like, you're not posting that. And I'm like, you're right, babe. I put my phone down. Just fucking.
It's so hard not to, bro.
Because I genuinely am fine with the confrontation.
Yeah.
Like, I feel completely.
It's only going to help you, bro.
I feel great in these moments.
It's only going to help you, dude.
And so I just spent 2 days. And Alex, who's, I think maybe you met Alex last time, or no, maybe you didn't. But anyway, one of the boys that's worked for me forever. He's the fucking biggest legend. But he just doesn't want the smoke. Loves everybody. Yeah. Everybody's cool. Nicest guy ever. And I'm just basically was on my phone for 2 days, replying to comments and just roasting people.
Was having a field day with that shit.
My fucking
that.
My dopamine
Let's
after
go
like 6 months of not having
I'm fucking back. You're gonna feel my gypsy balls, bitch.
Bro, and my wife's in Australia, just like, put your phone away. And all my friends are like, dude, delete it off your phone. And I'm like, no, I'm having the most
the time of your life, bro.
Some Hulk Hogan motherfuckers DMing me like, I'm gonna fuck you up, brother. And I'm like reposting him like with his username, everything. And I'm just like, I replied, I do jiu-jitsu, bro. Like that. Well, so I'm just trolling this guy.
It. And they love that. Like when you troll them, it fires them up.
And he had a joint account with his wife. So I'm just putting this dude on blast. And then as soon as I see, like, people start seeing the joint account and they're like, oh, Buddy's a cheater. Yeah. Buddy got busted cheating. But
oh, my God.
They're like, Hulk Hogan from Team Who the Cheater. And then he replied and he's like, dude, please take the story down. And I'm like,
yeah, you started it, bro.
I'm like, fuck you, brother.
That blows my mind when people do that shit. But yo, can you take this down? No, buddy. If it wasn't for you in the first place, I wouldn't have had to fucking post this shit.
Yeah, you don't want to fucking come into my backyard.
Yeah.
Hey, don't step into my front yard. out if you don't want to get shot.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you coming in here.
Don't step in the kitchen if you can't handle the heat.
And that's kind of what you're saying.
Yeah, that's
kind of what you're saying.
And it sucks, bro, because the last thing I want is any bad blood towards anything. I mean, listen, when the shit was going down, I'm not gonna share absolutely everything on this podcast because I'm not trying to be the guy that makes anybody look bad. Things didn't end the way I wanted it to end.
So you're in Nashville. He comes up to you, starts like kind of talking shit again.
Yeah, he comes over with his bodyguard. He comes in between us, and he's like, and I'm looking at the bodyguard. This fucking guy's like 6'8". This dude. I'm like, yo, I'm not putting my.
Yeah, what are we doing here?
Like, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm looking at you straight in the eyes right now. I can apologize to you about the dumb comment that I made. I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings or whatever the case may be. We could either move on from here and just be cool, or what else do you want me to do? Because the most you're gonna get out of me is a fucking apology. I'm not gonna kiss your toes and I'm not gonna suck your dick like everybody around here does when they hang around with you. Because I don't do that shit, bro. It's a man-to-man apology. You're gonna accept it or not, and that's it. And then just long story short, bro, shit was said that I didn't appreciate, and that was
it's
it.
over.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the beef ain't. So I'm still blocked. I couldn't care less. But like,
yeah, but I was gonna say like it's over now.
Yeah, it's like, it's like, bro, it's hard to. I mean, listen, dude, he's on the top of the world right now in the moto game. He's got the fame, he's got the money, he's got all that shit. Listen, I know what it's like to have a big ego. I had one at one point when I was blowing up on the internet. I obviously had to teach myself to realize, okay, like, this is a big opportunity that you have, and it's like I'm going to be as humble as I possibly can with it and be as respectful as I can with it and just take it as it is and, be respectful with everybody around me as much as I can that, try to support the shit that I got going on. And when you're that at a young age, bro, like he is, it's not surprising.
Yeah.
And your brain is not even fully developed till you're like 25, 26. And it's like, I get it. So it's like, I got nothing fully against him. I'm gonna still be rooting for him. I hope he gives some battles to Jet. I think I'm beyond excited for the outdoor season this year. And like I said, bro, I talk shit. Do I walk a fine line? Absolutely. Can I sometimes cross that line? Fuck yeah, dude. My job that I do is very hard to continuously walk a fine line.
Yeah,
it is. It's hard. It's like because people love what I do because I say what people think, so they rely on me to do it. And in my head, I'm like, okay, I want to do it, but I don't want to burn bridges with shit. And, obviously, I mean, I didn't have the craziest, like, friendship with him. We just knew each other through the video, and, like, I had his number, and I'd hit him up, whatever. Like, I was definitely I'm a lot closer with, like, Levi, Romano, Dax, even Malcolm. I talked to him a lot.
Yeah.
Well, like, and especially now with this event that I'm trying to do in October for MotoFest, like, I got all these sponsors coming in. We got Stark that's going to be on board for the event. I got all these sponsors that are coming in, and I'm not trying to cause nothing with anything. Like, I'm just trying to bring peace into the sport. If anything, I'm trying to give back to the sport, especially with this event. And it's like, I'm just trying to do what I can for everyone in the moto game. And so I don't like to, would I want to rock him in the face? Yes.
But you won't be able to get to him.
Yeah. I would have to get through this guy before I could get through this guy.
Yeah.
I could either get stepped on or I could, and it's like, bro, he's got a lot to lose. He's got a fuck ton to lose. So obviously, I don't want to put him in jeopardy for nothing. And, I got some shit to lose too, bro. I got my shit going for me, and I'd rather just be peace like that. And that's what I'm saying. But I'm still blocked, bro. I was sad about it for a long time.
Crazy.
I almost cried.
Really?
Yeah. Some fake tears.
So yeah, some crocodile.
It was fun beef though. Like it was like I was on like
the internet runs on beef, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I was they would put me on these pages and shit.
Really?
Because I had one post where I talked about it, and Kai the Wolf, that is his name?
Yeah.
MXGP guy.
Such a G.
Oh, dude, he commented on the thing, and he's like, oh, you got blocked by Deegan. He's like, or he was saying something about Deegan not showing up for one of the, I don't know. Him and Deegan like talk shit a little bit, but I don't know. I don't think it's actual beef.
Nah.
But that's the thing, bro. And then people are so fucking stupid online that they just believe everything that they see and hear. Like for everybody viewing this back at home, I'm and listening and watching and whatever you're doing to even get this through your ears, do not believe a single thing don't even believe the shit that me and Jips are talking about, bro.
Amen.
It's all bullshit, dude. Things get clipped differently. Things get said differently. And it's like, you guys have to understand this is social media and things could be completely clipped to the way that the person that clipped it wants it clipped. I mean, I'm sure the way your guys, Your team that you got, that clip shit, you guys are fantastic. And I'm sure you guys are going to make this clip, which I love.
Bro, I clip.
You need it.
We clip the so that's the other thing too. Like, I don't do any of the content now. So when shit just goes out, like, I'm at the mercy
That's
of
the beauty of it. You built it to the point now where you show face. All you got to do is show up, and you got your team behind you to make it pretty.
But sometimes they fucking step me in shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes they just go.
Make you look bad.
It's a little bit. But it's like, hey, I'm here for it. Like, that's their job. Their job is to run the best.
Your job is to be able to deal with it.
Yeah,
that's your job.
100%.
If you can't deal with it, then maybe about podcasting for you, bro.
Well, and so the privateer thing, like, they end the clip with me going, I can make an entire living off the sport and not even mention you guys.
I'm not gonna lie, that got me a little bit. when I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, that's
like,
crazy.
you motherfuckers. But it's like, but that is proof, isn't it?
Yeah.
That they're not the backbone, like the argument that people, there's guys that go to every race and I don't even know their name.
Yeah.
So like, it's like a shocking thing to like hear somebody say, and you're like, how dare he say that?
And these guys put their life on the line to barely make nothing. And this guy, all he does is sit and make a podcast all day, and he's making more money than the privateer. Well, listen, I hate to break it to you for all my privateers watching this. There is a change that you can make. I mentioned in the beginning of this podcast that you can pick your fucking phone up and film something. Film a day in the life as a privateer. Do it. Do it every single fucking day till it actually makes a difference. There's ways around what you do that the viewer back at home will be interested in. Find a niche that you like and fucking just do it. Just do it every day. Put a GoPro on the top of your helmet and just press record and just fucking do shit.
And the thing as well is that it's what you were saying is like, it's don't believe it, or it's not. It's like, it's not even don't believe it, but understand that it's not real.
It's exaggerated.
What you're seeing on the screen, like, I'm fucking telling you what you don't want to hear in a way that you don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Why am I doing that? Because if I don't, you're never going to think about this issue. And there's so many fucking people over the last couple of years that have just like, I never thought about this. I never thought about. That's my job.
Yeah.
My job is to make people think about things they've never thought about.
Yep.
Just to try. And we've made changes that have gone in the right direction. And we've had a positive influence on certain things. And it's like, that's how this works. And when you're Haiden Deegan, the racer, and you're Haiden Deegan, the press conference guy, like, that's not the Haiden Deegan that I interact with at Star or in the truck or
it's different.
It's a different guy, right? So it's like, there's a level of character that you're playing, and it's like, that's the version that goes on the internet. And there's a version of me, I feel like I'm pretty much the same no matter where I'm at.
Yeah.
But it's like, while I'm doing the podcast and while I'm trying to get certain points across, like, and then when you cut it and you slice it and you compact it and you put cuts and dramatic zoom ins on the fucking, on the hook. Like, yeah, bro, you're getting fucking,
you're getting fooled.
We're tricking you.
Yeah.
We're tricking you into thinking that this is more real than it is. And I'm trying to make you think. And it's just like, so I can't, if that guy that gets, like, that version of me that's like in that clip that the boys have purposely made to get people's attention, if someone hates on that dude, they're not hating on the real me.
They're hating on the character that
version.
They created.
Yeah, they're hating on like that version of that guy in that clip.
Yeah.
I don't know that. Like, I don't feel what that guy feels. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't understand when guys get super bummed about like what the media say, or what, you know, like Tomac blew up at one of the reporters, and it's just like, I get it. There's so much that goes into it, but like, if your fucking phone didn't exist, and if you didn't log on, and you never read that, and you never heard it, you, the physical person in the physical universe, wouldn't feel shit. So just choose that life. Because that's the life I've chosen. I don't give a fuck.
That's why I'm so happy that I'm like in the social media game, because I obviously know how it works. So everything that I see, I'm like, all right, I understand. Like, and even like your guys, you got to make the clip engaging for the viewer to comment on, because that obviously boosts engagement. But it's to get you to actually listen to the full fucking thing.
Yes.
So if you're gonna bitch about a clip that was made, maybe you should take a little bit more time and actually watch the full fucking podcasts to know the actual
context.
truth behind the context of the clip.
If you care this much,
Yeah.
if you really, really care, you should do your due diligence of listening to the full podcast. And then if I mentioned that I said it on this show and you really fucking care, go back and listen to the full thing of what I said there. Really understand my point. And there's so many people that like get in the DMs and I'm like, hey, brother.
Yeah,
you didn't listen, did you?
You didn't. You didn't actually get the full concept. I mean, bro, even with AI now, bro, I even get my dad. My dad sent me a video the other day of a cat riding on a street bike. This asshole thought it was real. I had to call him up and go, yo, Pop, you got to realize AI is a thing now, bro. Like, and AI is fucking insanity, bro. It's actually amazing what you could do now with AI, and that's the same shit. Like, you create fake scenarios, fake shit to reel the viewer in. And you get them there, and whether they're either going to be upset about it, believe it, or know that it's bullshit.
And either way, you
and
get
it's
the
the same
result.
thing with clips, bro. But like, but you can't even like, it's impossible to explain to people. Everyone's so brainwashed, bro.
Yeah,
they're brainwashed. They're just like they're believing everything they see. It's like CNN. CNN's all a bunch of bullshit, and everybody just thinks everything. It's just like, and it sucks, bro, because it's either going to make you look good or it's going to make you look fucking terrible. But either way, you're going to be getting the views that you want to get. So you either got to just bite the bullet and deal with it and fucking move on and that's it. And it's funny, when that whole situation was going down with doing the privateers, in my head, I was like, this is definitely not the way people are thinking that it is.
What, like
in terms of like how you're like you obviously you care obviously about like the privateer dudes. You're just like, you're wording it in a way and it's being clipped in a way that it's making you look like such a scumbag piece of shit. Basically, it's like the way that they're listening to it, it's like you're saying, fuck privateers, they should never ride a dirt bike again and never show up to a supercar. That is not what we're fucking talking about, you asshole. We're not talking about that. We love having you at the races. If anything, privateers bring a lot of fans to the fucking races. Because I'll tell you something right now. When I go to these Supercross races and I see all these top pro factory guys, I'm not waiting on a fucking 50-hour line to get a signature on a poster. I'd rather go over to Joe Schmo that has a bike that everybody's signing, that you can give him $20 or whatever it is. It's cool. Like, you know, a kid doesn't want to wait on a long line. You go over to a privateer guy and you get a signature, a signed jersey, whatever it is. They get the same amount of excitement. You know, a little kid's not going to know what's what.
not going to know the difference.
You know, a rider's a rider. Whether he's got gear on or not, everybody is in the, they're all in the stadium. They're all, at the end of the day, they're all on TV. Not everybody, because if you don't make it into the night show, you're not. But majority of the privateers are on TV. So it's like, listen, they're great for the sport in terms of they are. And I wish people realized that you weren't out to actually just attack privateers and be like, yo, you suck. Like, hang the boots up. I mean, listen, for the ones that complain, like you're saying, the ones that complain that they're risking their life day in and day out to, just get on the line, then maybe you got to think of a different route of a way to go to try to make it work. It's anything in life, dude.
Business. It's just like
I mean, listen, if my views started taking a shit, I would have to go out and get a job.
Yeah.
I have to get, as much as it would suck to go back to doing 9 to 5, but it's like, bro, I'm not going to be a homeless bum on the side of the road begging people for money. I got to go fucking do something. Yeah. My dad would call me up right away and be like, yo, is this social media shit still working? Bro, my parents call me up. I'm not kidding you. Once probably every 2 to 3 weeks, they'll call me up. I call them a lot, but like obviously, I'm busy as shit. I'm always filming and shit. And they always say the same thing. How's everything going? Is everything going good? Bills are all paid? Like, because they want to make sure, like, if shit's not working, they're hiring down at the end of the street, bro. I could always go back and pour asphalt again, which I wouldn't mind fucking doing. Because I've done it once. If I got to do it again, I'll do it. It'll suck because I'll be going backwards, but it's like...
But you got to do what
you got to do. What you got to do, bro. Yeah. And if you're going to sit here and complain that, and listen, like I said, I'm not trying to talk shit on these privateer guys at all, but I understand where you're coming from in terms of like these dudes complaining that, they risk their life to, well, then think of different ways. I mean, listen, I'm not the smartest dude in the world. I figure out how to way to make my brand work. I sat in, dude, I hated everything. I worked at a bagel place making cream cheese for fucking 2 years. I hated it, dude. And I was the dumbest person ever. I had an IEP in high school. I was not smart. I went 1 year in college, couldn't do it. I figured out a way to build a website, make merch. I mean, look, everybody's selling merch now, okay? And everybody does it. And bro, I'm not the only person that has the sayings on my t-shirt. I trademarked "This Gen Sucks," but I didn't trademark all the sayings on my shirt. I just know how to promote it better than the next guy.
Yeah.
You could build cool shit. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just be better at promoting it. There was a guy the other day that made a "My Pronouns Are Fuck/You" t-shirt. Have it, brother. That was one of my most viral designs that I made on a shirt, was the "My Pronouns Are Fuck/You." I've sold like 15, 20,000 of those T-shirts. And I'm like, all right, he's good. But buddy, I'm going to outwork you and I'm going to promote the fuck out of this T-shirt more than you to make sure that they buy mine and not yours. And it's just like, you gotta, I totally, if I could give any advice to these privateer guys that are just film shit. That's it. I keep saying it. Fucking film, bro. Pick your phone up and use it, dude.
You've got an interesting look at culture. So like 2 years ago when you did this, we were fully in the run up to the election and it was probably the most woke we've ever been.
Insane, bro.
Like it was so fucking far to the left. But what have you seen the change in culture now, or are you so like embedded in that world? Like for you to make the reaction videos that you make, you've got to see like the other side, like the opposite end of the spectrum to you. Like has it changed in the last 2 years, you think?
I mean, I'll tell you what has changed. I mean, shit's fucking expensive. That's definitely changed. Brian Deegan. He knows I'm on here.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, what are you guys talking about? His feet are tingling. He's tingling.
Yeah.
Call him up and be like, yo, we just talked shit about your son for fucking 5 hours.
I don't talk shit about him.
Hey, I tried not to either.
Don't drag me into your fucking nonsense, Duke.
I'm not. He just has me blocked. I tried to make peace and he didn't let it happen. So it is what it is. But as far as you're going, it's actually, I don't know how people live out in California. The fact that gas is $7 a gallon is fucking outrageous. I don't know what the hell's going on. And I'll be honest with you, I am not a political person at all whatsoever.
But you're not, but you cover the extremes and the failures of the political system.
I like to react and make fun of what I call common sense.
Yeah.
Okay? You're born a girl? Buddy, I'm sorry. You're that forever, bro.
Yeah.
You're not going to magically grow a penis. You're born a guy? I mean, you got to be an asshole to be born a guy and cut your dick off because you're cutting free hand warmers off in between your legs. I think having a cock and balls is one of the greatest blessings of all time, except for when you get punched in them, then it kind of blows.
Yeah.
But it's like, buddy.
You got to say the good with the bad, though.
Yeah, but and it's like I have seen a lot of, and actually, yeah, there's been a crazy change. I mean, with all this shit going on, even when you were talking about the Charlie Kirk shit, like even ever since then, things have been going like way south. I mean, I need, in order for me to make a living, these people got to be crazy.
Yeah.
I need something to react to, bro.
Yeah.
Like
you'll always have that, though.
Oh, it's never ending, bro.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because for the 5-6 years that I've been doing social media, all my followers were the ones that would send me the videos for me to react to. That's how I got the videos. I go in my DMs and I see everybody, oh my God, I have fucking 45 of these blue-haired fucks that I could rip today thanks to my followers. But Gyps, ever since the past 3 months, my algorithm is fucked.
What with?
Oh, dude. If I gave you my phone for an hour, you'd probably shoot yourself. I give you my phone for 10 minutes and you scroll through my Reels tab, my algorithm is just the most diabolical shit. I sit next to him in the truck and I go through it and I show him. And he's just like, bro, why is this your algorithm? Because I'm saving the videos to react to. So Instagram definitely thinks I'm fucked up. They're like, yo, why does this guy love these videos? Why is he saving them? I'm like, little IG doesn't know that I got to fucking sit on my toilet and rip this guy for a little bit.
Yeah.
So my algorithm, so I'm finding my own videos now. But yeah, dude, I'm not even like, as far as like the presidency shit and like, I don't know what the fuck goes on. I really have no idea what goes on. A video just pops up on my feed. If I see that a teacher is teaching about pronouns in class, that's grooming. I think that should be fucking illegal.
Yeah, why do kids need to know about sex?
You know what's crazy? Like they're teaching that in schools. I don't even know how to write a check, bro.
Yeah.
I had to look up on YouTube a couple months ago how to write a check because I didn't even know how to write a check. I didn't even know how to file for taxes, bro. They don't teach that in schools. We're just teaching Sally that, at the age of 8, you could fucking have hormone blockers at the age of 8. Oh, but I can't have a tattoo till I'm fucking 18?
Dude.
How the fuck does that make any sense?
Yeah.
It's insane. But I don't even, bro, when I first was getting taxed, when Uncle Sam started fucking me for the first time, when I started actually like having to realize I have to pay back to the government, you know QuickBooks?
Yeah.
Dude, I'd rather a 9mm in my asshole than have to deal with QuickBooks ever again. And I had this accountant at the time, like, don't I pay you to fucking do this shit? Why are you making me do it? He's like, oh, well, the more you do, the less you got to pay me. I don't give a shit, bro. I was never learned how to do taxes, let alone write a check.
You're so right, though. The amount of shit that you have to just figure out on your own.
On your own.
As an adult.
It's crazy,
I'm
bro.
like, what did I do for 12 years? I don't need to know the 58th digit of pi.
Oh, don't even get me started with that. Geometry's a fucking scam, bro. A squared minus what the fuck?
If you need to know that, learn it when you get to it.
Yeah.
Don't preemptively teach me some bullshit.
Bro, there's
that I don't need to know.
What about history, bro? I don't give a fuck about what happened in 2004 BC. I don't give a shit, dude.
Well, there's an argument with history, though.
I guess. I'll let you back me up on this one because I've hated history class.
Well, what do they say? Those that don't know history are doomed to repeat it.
Oh, I've never heard that before in my life.
That's why, yeah. So, like, there's some stuff that you should definitely...
I guess.
There's some stuff you should definitely know.
Make sure you clip that to make me look horrible. Like, this guy fucking despises history.
I owned Duke Gomez. But, like, there's some stuff that you should learn, and there's some stuff you definitely shouldn't. Like, who gives an actual fuck about definitely pronouns.
That's
like,
crazy.
I don't know.
Can I ask you something? Why? Since when was June gay month?
Yeah.
Why do veterans get 1 day out of the fucking year, but a guy that smuggles meat for a living is getting a whole 30 days? I don't understand that shit, bro. But that's why I live by what I do and what I say and how I portray myself on the internet with what I do is because, like, that to me is like you shoving it in my face, and I can't stand that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like, you want to be gay, you want to do your shit, you want to be trans, you want to be a fat fuck, just do that and stay over there, bro.
Yeah.
Like Lizzo. Lizzo started losing weight now, and I'm fully convinced that I bullied her to start losing weight because she's she's losing weight now, and her supporters are mad at her because she's losing weight.
Yes.
What the fuck is wrong with people,
bro?
Well,
that's the thing is that, so there was a video of yours I saw recently, and you were basically saying, if this offends you, it was about something.
You're the problem, bro.
Yeah, like it's offending you because I'm holding up a mirror to your insecurities. And if you're like, I got friends that are fat, and
they know they're fat,
and they're not complaining to me that they're fat every day.
Yeah, and I'll get people all the time. They're like, "Well, you got a big nose, buddy. I can't change this schnoz. You could change you being 365, brother.
Yeah.
Spend a little less time in your McDonald's drive-thru and spend a little bit more time in your planet shitness.
And if you don't want to change, that's fine.
That's on you, brother.
But don't try and change reality.
Exactly.
And that's the problem, right? So, and I'm the same. I have gay friends. I'm hanging out with a gay friend all weekend. Best fucking guy in the world.
Gay people are funny as fuck.
They're the best.
The ones that are not like push the flag in your face. They're very funny. I have another gay friend.
The most pussy you'll ever get is going to a gay bar with a gay dude.
You know what? I got a chick. I'm not going to say nothing crazy, but that's fucking,
That's facts.
That's true.
You want to get ass?
Yep. Going
Not
there.
that kind of ass. You want to get pussy? I'll say
Hey, easy there, Jason.
Sorry.
Slow down there, pal.
You want to get pussy? Go to a gay bar
Yep.
with a gay friend.
Yeah.
And you'll be one of the only fucking straight dudes there.
Yeah.
And you will get.
And it's funny, bro, because I get gay people all the time, and I don't post it because, like I said, I steer away from the, like, I respond to the people that talk nice to me because I'm like appreciative of it, but I don't post it because it doesn't do nothing for me. I only post the people that have the negative things to say about me.
Yeah.
But dude, I get gay people all the time. They're like, "Yo, I'm gay as fuck, and I agree with everything you say." Like, this LGBTQ bullshit is like, why it shouldn't be shoved in people's faces. I mean, bro, it literally should be against the law to have that shit in schools. Having a gay flag hung up in a classroom should not be allowed. Why don't you hang up the flag that is our fucking country, bro?
Yeah, the American
flag. And you know what's another thing that I thought about the other day that I was the only person that used to do when I was in school, and when they used to stand for the national anthem, I remember, for the Pledge of Allegiance. They used to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance every morning. I remember I stood every single day. I remember 8:30 in the morning, I would stand for the pledge and everybody around would sit down all the time. And it would drive me fucking insane. And one time I was like, yo, none of you stand up? Like, I don't understand. It's crazy. But like, yo, the whole flag situation, because bro, parents will send me shit that their kids got going on in the school.
Yeah.
So I see all the shit's going on. Bro, my mom works at my high school. She's saying that they're changing all the bathrooms to be like all this transgender, they're putting litter boxes in bathrooms because kids are identifying as cats. I'll take a shit in that litter box, bro. You want to identify as a fucking animal? Well, I'll identify as a hunter, bro. And I'll hunt that ass down, boy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That shit's great. And that's like a mental illness, dude.
Yeah. And the problem is like, like I said, got fucking awesome gay friends. And they ain't out there campaigning and doing all of this shit. They're just chill as fuck, like anybody else. Want to be treated like everybody, just normal as fuck. It's actually fine to be gay. It's fine to be a fucking dude that thinks that you're like born in a different body and you've got this whole
100%.
narrative. That's fine. But don't change. You don't need to change policy. Like a whole thing about a democracy or a democratic republic is like the majority gets like what's the best for society. And we should want to take care of minorities and we should want to take care, but we shouldn't be doing things that cost the majority for a tiny, like we shouldn't make things affect everybody that realistically affect a slither of the population.
I don't get people even too that go on like these people that go on the parades and shit and they sit on the corner with signs. God forbid, my brother, you take that time and into a job. Damn, you'd make a killing. Imagine that. Same people that write these fucking MLA format essays to me on Instagram. Bro, you just spent 30 minutes typing that. Imagine that 30 minutes went into building a business.
Yeah.
Whoa, you fucking do something with your life, brother. I had another guy I just saw that he posted that he's born a guy transitioning into a girl, and he says that he likes girls, so he's calling himself lesbian. So basically, you're straight with a 2-step verification. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? Now you're just trying to change the net. Like, oh, dude, come on, bro. Like, that shit is just, dude. I could go on and on with that shit all day. It's like but then I look like the bad guy because I'm like,
nah, you're fine here. I think you're safe here. This is a safe space.
Is this?
I think this.
You're not trans, right? All right.
He just has long hair.
I know my camera guy is, but.
I want to say a massive congratulations to the team at Fist Handwear because starting right now, Fist is proud to be officially distributed in the US through a partnership with Parts Unlimited, bringing their gloves to riders all across the US. That means it is easier than ever to get your hands in a pair, no matter where you are. I've been banging on about how amazing Fist gloves are for the last 10 years, and now it's easier than ever for US riders to get a pair of their own. If you've heard me talk about them on the podcast before, but never tried a pair of your own, now there's no excuse. No matter what you ride, motocross, BMX, road, or even on the job, Fist has a glove designed for every condition, from blazing heat to icy cold. Apart from being the best performing gloves in the world, they also have a design for any flavor, from wild prints and bold graphics to collabs with some of the world's best athletes. And it doesn't just stop at gloves. Fist has moto socks, tees, hoodies, and hats, the full kit and caboodle. I've trusted Fist for over a decade and I don't plan on changing. Do yourself a favor, join the Fist army today at fisthandwear.co or head in to your local dealer and tell them that they need to start stocking Fist. No, dude, it is fucking crazy. But I think since the election, like, the vibe switched.
Yeah.
The vibe switched massively.
Well, also, too, like, even Trump, I mean, I like I said, like, and I don't like to fully go into politics simply because I don't know so much about it, but, like, he's apparently, because my dad is, like, a big fucking Republican dude. All the dude does is watches, like, Trump videos all day, but it's like, he's not really, I guess, doing what he was originally saying that he was going to do. I mean, regardless of who won that fucking election, it's going south regardless. Because these people are fucking crazy on this side, and it's like these people, like, it's just going to be a war. That's all it is, bro. And it's like it's no one's, and it sucks that it's just like it's if someone like votes differently than you now, like you can't even hang out with them. And that's what sucks about it. It's just like it's there's no peace, there's no unity within everybody. It's just like everybody's like you're either this or you're either this. There's no like peace.
Well, and that's the problem is that the goal of a system is to stay a system.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Like, do any of these people really want change? Because in 4 years, the worst you're going to do is be out of power for fucking 8 years.
Yeah.
Because something's changing after the second term. So you got 4 years at worst. Then it changes. One day we get it. Another day we get it. As long as there's people in there that know that certain laws are about to get passed or the deals are about to get made and they can fucking short the stocks, they can short oil, they can fucking buy Bitcoin, they can, the tweet's going out that the fucking tariffs are coming in, then you could put $80 million Bitcoin fucking short, and you can short it, and it crashes, and you make $180 million.
Yeah.
Because you shorted it 20 minutes before the last fucking tweet.
Yep. My crypto.
You're chilling, bro.
Shit.
Oh, isn't it? Sad.
Because I got this one brand that I work with. The way they pay me is through crypto. So like I knew nothing.
So now
about
you're working for free.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm like, I know nothing about crypto. Do I just leave it in here? And I got this one guy that's got all this money in crypto, and he's like, yeah, just leave it in there. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, it's just going down. I'm like, can I pull this out? Because it's not really going up. He's like, nah, just leave it. I'm like, it's still going down, bro. Can I pull this shit? And it's like, but yeah, dude, it's.
I think you should leave it in. You know why? Because Trump owns heaps of it.
Yeah.
So I just wonder. This is like the fucking tinfoil hat version of me. Is like
you got your stuff in crypto too.
I got a bit, yeah. But I mean, I'm still buying it every month because it's like, dude, as long as Trump's fucking buying Bitcoin, like,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure he's just trying to make it very cheap to buy all of it, and then they'll be because, dude,
imagine the people that had it in there when it was so. Oh man,
dude, I know people that have like
pulled it out before it went up.
Yeah, I know a lot of people just hold.
Yeah,
they just have held it, you know.
It's hard to hold when you got Uncle Sammy coming around town, pal.
I know.
God damn, dude. That's why, like, when I first got hit with taxes and I found out what write-offs were, and like you have to obviously,
so did you just didn't write any stuff off?
Bro, I just didn't spend any money, bro. I just saved everything that I possibly was making. Because, bro, I was like so worried that, because I've been banned so many times on the platforms.
True.
So in my head, I was like, don't spend anything, save as much as you possibly can. And let's just run this till the wheels fall off. And like, when you get to a point where you're at a block, like, at least you got money saved. And I remember, bro, like I was just saving. And then I got a 1099. I was like, what is, I was like, what's it? I called my mom. I was like, what's a 1099? What is this? She's like, oh, you got a 1099. She's like, you're making money? Because like my parents literally had no idea what the fuck I had going on for so long with the social media. I'm like, and then I got another one. And then because I was getting them from PayPal, Cameo, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. They were all coming in at once. And I'm like, Mom, what is this? And then like, she's like, well, now, you know, you're making money now. You got to get an accountant. And I was like, what the fuck is an accountant? I don't even know what that is. Dude, I was so clueless with taxes. You have no idea. Then I started to get worried because I was getting fucking shit in the mail from the IRS. And my mom's like, they'll audit you. Like, you have to pay these taxes. You have to find. So I got an accountant, and I guess I didn't get the right one. And because I guess I did get the right one because he played too much by the book. But dude, it was everything I basically had. It was like wiped out. I remember to this day. Because the next day, they take that shit out right away. They take the federal, the IRS, so dude, the next day I went in my truck and I just broke down crying. I'm like, because dude, I worked so hard to make this money. I busted my ass, filming all day, like, I'm filming on days I don't feel like filming, but I knew I had to do it because I got to stay consistent. And I'm like, because I just felt like someone, like, it's like someone just ripped something from me, dude. Like, that's so, because, bro, where's this money going? To assholes that don't even work for shit?
Yeah.
Because, you know, not for nothing, I got a good buddy of mine back home that lives on an unemployment. I hit him up. I'm like, yo, you're welcome, bro. Then I'm able to fucking get you high every week.
Yeah.
Because guess what? Your unemployment money is coming out of my fucking bills. So it's like, and I just, like, I felt so, like, then I figured out, like, you know, you got to make business expenses because, you know, instead of, you know, giving $90,000 to the IRS, I could have bought a fucking $90,000 truck.
Yeah.
6,000 pounds, rode it off. At least I'm riding luxury. Instead, fucking 90,000 went to who the fuck knows where it went.
Yeah.
So, you know, once and that was the best part about it. That was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. I hit like rock bottom, bro. I was back to square one.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my God, I have to redo this all over again. This is insane. And then I remember from then on, I was like just cranking out content, dude. Like what I was doing to make that money up to there, I tripled on to do what I did to get to there. And then that's when I just started killing it, bro. Like everything was going up. And I was like, okay, I have to figure out how much these assholes took from me. I got to open up a separate savings account, take 30% of whatever the fuck I'm making so that and do quarterly. I didn't know about what quarterly taxes were. I was just paying when April 15th came around, and that was the fucking worst.
Yeah, every 3 months in Australia, or like I just have I get a bill and I just fucking pay the bill. And you end up paying more than you're supposed to sometimes. So like at least you get a
But now I was doing the quarterly, and even the quarterly was kind of fucked. So I'm like, yo, I want to do month to month. So now month to month, I just, you know, I talk, I have a new accounting guy. He's fucking amazing. He tells me, he's like, bro, this is what you can get. This is what you can't get. This you could write off this much. This you can't, all this. And I'm like, That's when I went and I bought a van. Went and bought a van, full write-off. We're filming with it. We're taking it. That's when I started buying all the dirt bikes because I'm like, all right, I'm going to buy all these dirt bikes. I'm going to film with them. I'm going to put all my logos on this fucking thing. I'm going to write this thing off and film with it.
Yeah.
And slowly I've been just like, I'm learning as I go. And it's that journey when I look back at it all the time and I'm just like, fuck, man, it's so badass, dude. Like there's nothing better than just being hit with a brick wall and being down from square one and just building yourself back up. I mean, listen, I'm nowhere even fucking close or near where I want to be and where I should be, but I'm in the best mental state of mind that I've ever been in my entire life. I'm happy with what I'm doing. I could ride my dirt bike whenever the fuck I want unless my girl's bitching at me. That I'll deal with at a separate time. And that's it. It's great. And honestly, bro, like I could go the extra mile to make a fucking crazy amount of money if I really wanted to and double down even more. But it's like I've come to the conclusion that really like money does not bring happiness, dude. Like seriously. Like, and I know a shit ton of people that like have a lot of money that make a shit ton a month, like a lot of influencer dudes that I know, and it's like they're miserable, bro. Because it's all that they're fucking doing. They're not taking the time out of the day to actually, you know, go do a hobby or go hang out. They're just like work. Even my brother, like he works like a dog. And I'm like, yo, bro, let's fucking ride, dude. Like the old days. Let's go out. Let's fucking live a little bit. And it's like sometimes I got to step back to, you know, and I'm like, I'm steady, bro. And even honestly, bro, more money, more problems. That shit is a real thing. Do I love making money? Fuck yeah, dude. Especially now with the way the economy is. It's expensive. I fill up my truck. It's like $240 to fill up my Raptor.
I didn't even look today, actually.
Oh, it's ridiculous, bro.
I didn't even look. I just fucking filled the thing up. It clicked. I fucking pulled out. Didn't even look.
It's like, but right now, me and his program, it's 10 out of 10. I'm beyond excited that I can, and I know I keep talking about this event. I'm just so excited for this fucking event in October, bro.
Yeah.
It'd be, I mean, it's far.
I'm gonna come. I'm
here.
gonna come if I can.
Oh, bro, if you can, dude. It's in Fairfax, South Carolina. At Paradise MX, the track is fucking sick. I made sure that we had a sick track.
Yeah.
We got a track builder coming in and rebuilding. We're gonna have some big jumps there. We have a concert. It's gonna kind of be like Dade City Day in the Dirt.
Yeah.
The Day in the Dirt events. I kind of want to make it like that because I got a little bit of inspiration from going to those events. And it's a 3-day event. We have concerts, vendors, and it's gonna be sick, bro. It's gonna be a good time. And like I know that I'm probably gonna take a loss for the first event because I have nothing written on paper that it's my first event. So I have nothing on paper written that it's actually has been a successful event, which I like because that's kind of like, you know,
back to that whole
start from square one. I will make sure that this will be the fucking best event anybody's ever attended. So that motherfuckers that missed out on it are like, damn, I should have got in on it when it was cheap. Because I'll tell you something right now, when this shit blows up, it ain't gonna be cheap to be a part of it for the next time. Because I want to make it so that like you got to qualify for this thing, like kind of like a Loretta's deal. We want to have ones all over Northeast, Southeast. Like I want to really I want to give back as much as I can. And I got a good group of guys right now that are helping me. We got a ton of sponsors on board. We still have, I mean, anybody listening to this, if you're a sponsor and you want to be a part of MotoFest, you can go to our website. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have you as a vendor, you know, and we got a bunch of people on board. We have like a shit ton of calls this week with people. But it's just fun, bro. It's that journey. It's that start from square one to build something. I like that shit, bro.
That's where the fun is.
Yeah, being told that it's hard, you're not going to be able to do it. All right, motherfucker, hold my beer in my dick and let me go do it. Because I'll do it.
Yeah.
And I'll probably fail. Oh, I'll fucking fail like crazy.
The first time.
Probably, but I don't give a shit because...
But you'll be back for the second time.
Dude, it's going to be great. I just spoke with the... Because I have to, and it's cool because I was just hanging out with Twitch, Patrick, YO, all these dudes at Twitch's house, and I got to get their input on things like, yo, how should I do the voting for the best whip? Because right now we have it as, we're going to do it as fan voting, but they're saying that might not be the greatest idea because it's not really fair. So, like, we're still trying to figure out, like, you know, in terms of, like, the voting situation and shit, but listen, there's $17,500 up for grabs. You can make some money. We got pit bike races. We're trying to get a bunch of people. We have a bunch of meetings this week with my buddy to hopefully get someone sponsored for the pit bike race, which we think is going to be dialed in. But I'm hyped, bro.
It'll be sick.
Hopefully,
I'll be there.
Hopefully, eventually, I'll have one that's near California, and then you can come to that one.
I'll travel for it.
That's my goal.
I'll be stoked.
I'll make sure we don't charge you at the front.
Yeah, that'd be unreal.
Yeah, I might charge you double, bro.
Maybe, hey, do that too. You know,
type shit.
Yeah. Fuck me.
I'll give you the Deegan special.
Yeah. It's cool that you got to the point where you realize like money doesn't buy happiness. Like
zero.
Money can solve your money problems.
Yep.
And they are problems definitely worth solving. So like anyone, it's always, you hear people be like, "Oh yeah, money isn't everything." Like, and it's easy to hear a rich person say that.
Yeah.
But you have to get to a certain point where you can like even make that analysis, right?
Yeah.
But there's plenty of rich people that are sad.
Dude,
and
I can't tell
like
you how
a
many
lot
I
of
know.
rich people that are
It's
sad.
actually because bro, it gets to a point when you have that much money, and in terms of like people view you differently. You know, they want to hang out with you just because you have that. They want to be around you just because you have that, which is great because listen, like I said in the beginning of the podcast, you are who you surround yourself with. You want to be a winner, you surround yourself with a winner. You want to be a scumbag loser, hang around with one of those and you'll end up like that. That's why I got out of my hometown. I'm blessed with the route that I went and the people that I surrounded myself with. But dude, it's amazing. It's amazing how many people that are out there that are just like they got everything in the world.
Yeah,
everything in the world. Like if they wanted to go out and buy a Lambo, they could fucking do it. But that's not gonna fulfill them.
And the problem is as well, and this is probably what, because I'm definitely not fucking rich. Like, I'd stress about money.
And that's what drives me nuts. People think I'm You know what's so funny? You swiped up on my story and you said Alicia in front of the curtains. I didn't even swipe back, like right back to you. I posted something.
What was it?
I posted something, right? Unless one of your guys, I posted a picture of me on a plane. And you could see curtains behind me.
Oh,
and I think you thought I was first class. Buddy, I was in the back of the bathrooms, brother.
Oh, really?
In front of those curtains. I was in front of the wrong curtains.
Oh, the wrong, different curtains.
I've never flown first class in my life.
Oh, really?
Never flown first class in my life. My girl yells at me. I'm like, and that was another thing I told her. I said, yo, I'm an economy guy. I flew to Bali 25 hours in the middle seat in economy. I'm not spending 10 grand, bro. No. I grew up racing dirt bikes, dude. I know I could sit on a bed of rocks and be perfectly fine. Put me on cement, I'm good.
Dude, the fucking I just flew business and back to Japan, which is like my first. I went to Europe once, but I was dating a fucking airline hostess.
Oh, so you got the access
to me
to shit.
That was like it wasn't really business, but so this was like a work trip. So I got to go business. And dude, fuck, it's a game changer.
I know, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it because I know
I'm not paying. I'm gonna put money on my fucking house. I'm gonna try to pay for that first.
Bro, I'll never. Because my girl, she likes doing the luxury shit. She's got all her nice bag. I said, you go.
Yeah, you
want to
spend?
We could go separate. I'll sit in the back of it. I'll fly fucking Spirit Airlines. And you know what you say? You fly Spirit, you turn into one. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm sitting in cardboard seats. The thing don't even recline back. I don't give a... And I get that from my pops, bro. He was just like that. That dude could fall asleep on an Indu board, bro. That motherfucker's crazy, dude. My dad, anybody that meets my dad, bro, he's the fucking funniest, coolest dude in the entire world. He's the easiest motherfucker ever. He always would make sure that me and my brother slept good. That dude would sleep on a fucking roof.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't. And same thing with when I got my van.
Because she's like, you can afford it. You could fly first class.
That's all she says. She's like, I understand. You're not. You act like you're broke. I was like, I have a broke mentality, though. You have to understand that.
Yeah.
I have that, and I'd rather keep that.
That's so hard to get out of, bro.
I'm good, bro. I'll wear the same shoes I'll wear the same underwear every single fucking day. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I do like watches. I'll buy one nice watch and I'm good forever, and that's it. But like, I'm big on investing my shit for the long term. I have a financial advisor, and I don't even see. He goes in, he takes his hand, he brings it in, and I'm just like, I know that I'm in good hands because he does all my brother's stuff. And I hate spending money, bro. Oh, I'm a cheap fuck, dude. I'm a big Dollar General guy.
Really?
Yeah. Which fucks me in the long run because it's Dollar General quality shit.
Yeah.
I bought a spatula from Dollar General while I was making eggs. Thing snapped right as I bought it. Fuck.
Still had to pay for it.
Still had to pay for it. It was $1 though.
Yeah, but I think the trap is when it comes to, so like, I mean, I got fucking 5 people that work for me. So like, we obviously make enough money to where like I have to pay all of that. Like we got the studio. So like we like make money, but you realize that for how much you have to spend, then how much you make, and then like what's left, and then how much more you would have to make to like change your lifestyle. So it's like for me, dude, the most important things, it took me until probably 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Me and my wife were like pretty much homeless for 2 years when we lived here.
Wow.
But like Airbnb homeless.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying we didn't have a place that was ours.
Yeah.
It was a couch. We stayed at the Berrimans. We fucking rented a mezzanine in someone's house. We fucking, when we felt like we could be bougie for a month, we got an Airbnb so that we could have a fucking nice month.
Yeah.
So in that period, that was like so hard and stressful and like dude, I would like empty my bank account to fucking get an Airbnb so that me and my wife could like stay in a semi-decent place for 1 month just to get a break.
Yeah.
from the fucking shit situation.
Yep.
No car, couldn't get finance, didn't have enough cash to buy one outright, renting cars, renting shit box cars. Like, it was a fucking grind.
Yeah.
So I figured out in that moment, and I was still happy. Like, it was rough.
All that matters.
Yeah, it was rough, but like, I still got to ride.
Yep.
I love my job. This is like the best thing is just to sit for a few hours and just bullshit. And it's like that stayed the same. And I figured out like you need to like where you live and you need to like who you live with.
Yep.
And if you can figure out those two things,
You're good.
And you got to have a dirt bike. You have to have a dirt bike.
Sometimes multiple.
I think multiple is better.
I got 3 now.
Yeah, I
and
think
my
multiple
chick's
is better.
Freaking out.
Yeah.
I'm like ready to get a 4th.
You should. You know what you should do? You know what I'm going to do?
What?
If Ken Roczen wins this championship,
No way you're buying a Suzuki. No way.
I'm going to roll on
Are you
into a
serious?
I'm going to roll on into a dealership with my own fucking money and I'm going to buy a Suzuki 450.
Bro, I'm going to be honest with you, dude.
Would you do it with me?
Definitely not. I don't feel like kickstarting, first of all. Second of all, I am a fucking huge Roczen fan, bro. Like, I have a shit ton of respect for Hunter. Every dude on that line. And I talk to Hunter a lot on Instagram. He's cool as fuck. Kenny needs to win this fucking championship. Like, he knows he needs to win it. And, like, I've been dying to talk about him because, like, his story is fucking insane, bro. He's the baddest motherfucker that's in the game right now, bro. From almost losing your arm to, like, people thinking that he kind of just lost it all in terms of, like, his riding ability and, like, his faith to win a championship.
But he would have lost it. Like, he would have lost faith in his own ability.
At that moment.
At that moment.
Uh-huh. And he didn't.
And he fucking got back.
It didn't. And it's like, and my brother had the same mentality when he lost his leg. It was the same thing. It was like, I could either deal with this situation and let people be upset. Like, you know, everybody around me is upset about it. I could either just fucking follow that lead and just, you know, go down a dark hole, or I make something out of it. You know, I inspire others to be like, listen, this is a big bump in the road. You either fucking deal with the bump and actually move on with your life, or you just say, fuck it, I give up. I'm going to let the inner mind of the bitch inner mind be like, yo, stop. Like, this is enough here. Like, you need to just call the quits. And the way that this dude is riding is that it's literally inspiring. Watching him ride is very, very, very inspiring. Watching him ride in the mud is inspiring. Like, I mean, the way he's riding the mud is insane. The past 2 weekends were mud, right? I know last week, the week before was mud too, right?
Yeah.
And dude, he's like, he's unbelievable. I have like lost the words when I watch him ride. It's just like his style's sick, like everything. He's got basically the only one on that gate with a kickstart. And I was told that they did try putting an electric start on it, but it was too heavy.
Yeah.
Or something. So they were like, yo, put the kickstart back on.
Yeah.
God.
I love that it's bigger than sport, you know, and I think that's why sport feels like something.
Yep.
Is because when you get to know somebody's character, and when you've been a fan of Ken, I met Ken 2010, so it's been 16 years that I've known him, and it's like when you follow the journey of what he's been through, and when he got to America, like, he could speak English, but it wasn't it wasn't like crazy good at English. He had like a big German accent. Like, he's adapted to life here. He's got a family here. He's an American citizen now. He almost lost his fucking arm, and not just in a crash. He almost lost his arm while at the absolute peak of Supercross.
Yep.
2017, that might be some of the fastest a person's ever rode a Supercross track. Like, he won every race to that point.
Who won that championship that year?
Who did win that?
Was it
No.
No.
Was it? Maybe. Yeah, it might have been done.
He had the points leader he was the points
he
leader
won
that
both.
race.
He won both races. It was A2. So he won the first 2 rounds by a lot. And it's like, so he was at the top of the
Dungey.
top. Yeah, Dunge won. He was at the top of the sport when that happened.
Yeah.
So it's like just cut down in your prime. He won the motocross championship, damn near won every moto. And then that happens in 17. And it's like to go from the top to the bottom,
Bro,
and then climb your way back. This was nearly 10 years ago. Nearly 10 years after you almost lose your arm at the top of the sport, you climb your way back
bro,
there.
I almost want to like literally, this is going to sound gay as shit, like cry because of the way that this dude fucking handled this fucking scenario. And the only reason why I'm able to like kind of understand, like I don't even fully understand the kind of recovery and all that shit that he went through, but like I understand like the recovery process and what my brother went through with that big accident that he had. And like, bro, it takes an insane amount of fucking nuts to just even think like, all right, what's next?
Yeah.
Like I gotta come back and I have to. Cause dude, I lose a leg, I have something like that. Fuck this shit, bro. Fuck all of it. I'll fucking sell everything right now. What the fuck, like that, like, cause what's next, bro?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen to me now? This was the most that's gonna happen. I'm cooling off this, bro. It takes an insane amount of mental toughness to go through something like that is just unmarkable, bro. I can't even describe, like, it's like, it really is like, and I watch him ride now and I like have a smile on my face when I watch him ride. Like he genuinely is the most inspiring dude that we've ever seen in Supercross.
Yeah. And you know, the thing is, man, is if Hunter wins,
Good. I'd be happy if Hunter wins. I got nothing against it.
He hasn't had the same level of injury that Ken had,
No,
but it's
not
like
even
he
close.
almost retired. He had injury after injury after injury, and when he finally did that last shoulder, he was like, dude, he literally was going to retire and just help Jet.
Yeah.
Like Jet was fully on the up, and then he just crashed down. And he was like, I might just retire, help Jet, be a test rider. Like,
Yeah, because
because
another
it's
thing.
not for me.
Yeah, it's funny. I was with Jet and Hunter at Pala one of the test days when all the factory guys were there, and I saw Hunter riding Jet's bike, and I was like, "Yo, your brother just goes and rides." He's like, "Yeah, I don't know how to test ride." Hunter rides my bike. He sets up the whole bike for me, brings it back. I'm like, "That's fucking sick. That's crazy." I mean, look at Kyle Chisholm. Kyle Chisholm's doing the same shit right now. I think he's like a test guy where he tests the bikes for the guys, and then says like, "Hey, that's so crazy that the dudes are able to do that." But yeah, like you said, Hunter, bro, he flipped shit around. I would not be surprised if he could beat his brother now. You know, listen, I don't. You think is Jack gonna make round one? I think he just started riding.
I heard he was ripping.
Really? He started riding? Really? Where was he riding at?
Just at their place.
Yeah.
So
In
I was
Florida?
like, damn, dude, like this is a bad injury. I'm watching all the clips of Deegan and
Yeah.
I'm like seeing how fast he's going. And like, dude, Deegan looks unreal on the 450.
I don't give a shit what that dude had to say about me, and I shouldn't even. He's gonna be a problem in a few years.
He's going to be a problem in
He's gonna be a
fucking
problem this year.
33 days.
He's gonna be a problem, bro.
Yeah.
Because
He's-
like I genuinely, like after seeing Jet have a perfect season, after seeing just everything the way that Jet has been in the sport, and like, I mean, bro, Deegan won 13 he won every single 250 race but one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think he won all of them but
yeah,
one.
except the
all
first
the West
one.
Coast rounds except the
Anstey
first
won
one.
the
Yeah,
first
Anstey
one,
won the first one, and it's like, I don't know. He's nuts, bro.
But I was worried and I'm thinking like, damn, this is going to be tough.
But he rides a lot more aggressive than Jet does.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing that's going to differentiate them two is like Deegan rides that 450 fucking hard. And like Jet kind of just like he barely even like touches the bike. Like the way he goes through the braking bumps, like I'm like, bro, he's like he glides. Whereas like, you know, Deegan's putting his fucking full.
He's putting some salt and pepper on it.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah.
He's getting it done, dude.
Yeah. But I heard that he's going incredibly fast. Because I
That's
was
good to
worried
hear.
that like that injury
Yeah.
and it's like the way that like how I was saying with like you got to push your knees back, it loads your ankles a lot. And I'm like, damn, that's like a lot of pressure. But yeah, apparently.
We need a good summer, bro. I'm going to be here for Paula. I'm very excited. I'm going to be here for the first
I'm
round.
going to miss it.
Really? Oh, yeah, you're going to be away at,
I'm going to be in Europe.
yeah. And then
Pretty
you're going to
bummed on
F1 too, right?
Yeah, this weekend.
This weekend. Yeah, my chick's going to that.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she asked me if I wanted to go. Yeah, keep an eye on her, bro.
I'll keep an eye on it.
She asked me if I wanted to go. I said, can I ride? She's like, want to ride? I haven't seen you all week. I'm like, I'll see you Sunday. She's like, all right, I'll bring a friend, so I'm going to ride all weekend.
What, where's your place in Florida?
I'm in South Florida, I'm near Boca Raton.
I don't know what that is.
It's like 40 minutes north of Miami.
Yeah. Oh, north. Oh, sick.
Yeah, so I'm like way, way down south, which kind of sucks because I'm very far from all like the private tracks and shit.
Yeah.
Because all the private tracks are over in like Claremont and Orlando and all that shit. Which like these dudes will hit me up to like come out, and I'm like, I don't know if I feel like driving 4 hours.
The van will be sweet though, because you'll be able to just stay the night.
When I get the van, dude.
Yeah.
I'm putting so many fucking miles. I got that thing for a steal, bro.
Did you buy it new?
Brand new at a Ford dealership for a crazy price.
You got a Transit?
I got Transit.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a dually, so like it is a little sketchy in the
you don't need a dually.
in the wind.
Nah, you don't need a dually, bro.
Ooh, you get next to a fucking 18-wheeler with that thing, bro. It feels like it's gonna fly away.
Like a little
like
napkin.
You can't go on your phone while driving that thing. You're like dick and hands glued to the wheel, bro, like this the whole fucking time, bro. Literally, it's like, and for all my dudes that are privateer guys that got vans, they know what's up, because that shit, right into the fucking, into the shoulder, pal. Nah, but yeah, me and him first trip is gonna be out here. We're gonna stop in Texas at a track that I've been wanting to go to, Psycho Ranch. It's in South Texas. I've been wanting to go there. They got like cool dirt and sick layouts, so I've been wanting to go there. We're gonna hit that. We're gonna come out here. We're gonna probably stay for like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks until I get yelled at to go back home. And then, yeah, bro, we're just fucking winging it.
Just
living life, bro. I'm having fun. Like I said, I'm in the best mindset I've ever been, because for the longest time doing this shit, I was kind of just like, I constantly just worried about my future. And I told myself, you can't do that.
Yeah,
you got to live in the moment, bro. You got to live in the moment of what's happening now and just take it as a grain of salt.
Yeah. Well, and that's what we changed topics a bit, but that's what I was kind of getting is like, you kind of get to a point where it's like, if you like where you live and you like who you live with, the next jump in money to like make your life any different is just, you have to like completely not live your life to get there. Mm-hmm. And it's like, how many years are you going to delete of your life chasing this thing that it's like, if you like where you live and you like who you live with, what else do you need?
That's it. I'm 25 years old, bro. And
I didn't figure out none of this shit till I was fucking 35. So you got 10 years on me.
Nice.
Like,
yeah, but I look older than you, bro. People think I'm like 38. It's fucked. You know I was born in 2000? I never even seen the 90s.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's fucked.
It's insane.
2000, baby, bro.
88 for me, dog.
God, you're aging like milk, bro.
You reckon?
You look
like
all
I
right.
look like a piece
At least you got no gray hair, bro. I don't see no gray on you.
Some coming
you got
in.
a little bit
Yeah,
coming in?
I got a little bit.
Hey, listen, if you keep going with the route that you're going, you might be able to get free donuts at Dunkin'.
You reckon?
Yeah, because when you get to like age fucking like 50, you get an AARP card, you're chilling, bro.
What's that all about?
You don't know an AARP card?
Nah.
God damn, brother.
In California, you can get it at any age.
Oh, I could get it. I'm a vet.
What's an AARP?
You don't know AARP?
Nah.
Damn, wait till you're dusty and you can't even fucking walk. You're gonna have one of these things.
What is this?
Yep, it's like a fucking, when you're old as shit, you get things for cheap.
No way.
Yeah, brother.
See, this just seems like too much admin. I don't even like coupons. People that I'm like,
oh, my mom.
I can't.
Yo, see,
I can't. My time is worth more.
So my mom doesn't understand that time is more valuable than money.
Yeah.
My mom will drive further away for 2 cents cheaper gas.
That's how they get you.
And I'm like, I don't understand. Do you not realize? She has a membership at Costco. And at Costco, I guess they have cheaper gas.
Yeah,
it's like 50 cents cheaper.
Yeah.
She sits on like a 30-minute to 40-minute line to get gas.
No.
Ma, what? Come on. What do you do? I call her up. I'm like, you got to realize how shit works, man. She has this old hunk of shit Jeep that she drives around, this Wrangler, and she spends all this money putting it into a shop. Buy a new car. Mm-hmm. And guess what? I offered to buy a new car, a brand new car. She said no.
Wouldn't
like,
take it.
I like my Jeep. I don't want a new one. But I'll spend $2,500 a month fixing the fucking axle on that piece of shit. Thing's got 100,000, fucking 300,000 miles on that hunk of shit.
It's like a fucking snake. It's just
Bro,
already fully shed.
I'm like, yo,
skin. It's
you understand? I'll pay for this car for you. You don't have to put nothing down. I'll buy it for you. I don't want it. All right, but what do I do then? And it's not even like I could surprise her with it, because then she's gonna look at it like, return it.
Yeah, I don't want it.
My mom's weird. She doesn't like to get rid of like old shit because it creates memories. Mm-hmm. So she likes to live with it. Like, she'll have a cabinet that's in her house and it'll have a tag on it from like 1987. She's like, maybe one day I'll decide to return it. She'll leave tags on furniture in my house, in her house that she lives at, and she'll return it like 40 years later and get the full money back.
That's unreal.
It's incredible, bro. That's got to be an Italian thing.
Yeah, that's a WOG thing. Yeah.
Or just like psychotic.
We say, so WOG is like the term for an Italian in Australia.
What is it, woke?
WOG. W-O-G.
WOG. Oh, WOG.
Yeah. Have you ever heard that?
No.
Yeah, so like, type in WOG boy on YouTube. Because we have like a lot of Italians in Australia.
I was with a lot of us. When I went to Bali, there was a lot of Australians.
Oh, bro.
Because I guess it's a short trip.
There was literally a movie called The WOG Boy. Like, play that video. Play this second one here. Look at that nose, bro. It's
That's
you.
me. That guy.
That's literally you.
He could smoke a cigarette in the rain.
Oh, this is so fucking funny. But yeah, this is how Australia used to be. They literally WOG. It's like, it's like spick here. Is that like a derogatory?
Yeah, spick. Well, that's like
an old
isn't
school.
That like don't they call that Spanish people?
That's for Mexico.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, I thought that was for like Italians. Well, it's like that level.
No,
of,
Italian, you're just like a scumbag.
Yeah, so
that's what they call me.
Yeah, it was like WOGs back in Australia.
Well, that guy's Italian as shit. Oh my God. Bro, that guy got baptized in marinara sauce, bro. That's Italian, bro. God damn.
That is Italian.
Yeah, when you talk with the hands, an Italian person, they could not speak, but you could know exactly what they say by their hands. Yeah. Like, oh wait, that guy doesn't like me. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny as shit.
So yeah, that's the term for Aussies. Pause it. Dude, it's fucking 2:30.
Yeah.
Time flies. Time flies when you're
having fun.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, bro. These are the best fucking podcasts I've ever been on.
Appreciate it.
I genuinely like just everything you got going on, bro. I hope it just continues to go up. Like, seriously, everything you got going. If I could be the one motivation to tell you, don't fucking stop. And fuck these dickheads. I got some shit to say about it.
No,
seriously.
they're fun.
Because people don't understand the actual real you. They don't understand the real me. They never will. They're only going to believe what the fuck they see. But, bro, I've been a pleasure to be on here, bro. And thank you for having me for the 400th episode. That's really a blessing.
It's cool.
Seriously.
No, and I appreciate you.
Yeah.
And I just appreciate everyone that's listened. Because that's the one thing that does suck about, like, when you put yourself out, you have a strong opinion that you know people aren't going to like, is you just know you're going to disappoint some people that have put in, like, a lot of time. And they're like, God, like your dad when he heard about the air filter. He's like, fuck.
I hope he's got a different mindset about you after this pod. Because my man was pissed. Fuck. You pissed my pops off.
See,
my dad's the type of dude, he'll say that shit right to your face if he meets you. He goes, yo, what the fuck, bro? You'll clean your fucking air filter and then you're telling my son it's okay?
You're fucking
Because if he blows his bike up, he's going to come bitching at me that he blew it up. And then I'm going to blame you for it.
Yeah, facts. But I hate disappointing people because the reality of the situation is that the people that listen to the podcast have made it to what it is.
Yeah.
It's 400 episodes of one-on-one.
That's a huge milestone,
3 hour, like it's a lot of fucking, it's 1,200 hours of just one-on-one interviews. And
it's ridiculous.
I appreciate everyone that listens.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to an asshole on the internet. It was great to be on Gypsy Tales. If you don't mind me plugging my website.
No, let's go. So let's pull up the website.
Because we got some legendary shit on the website. Let's
have a bit of a gaze at the website.
ThisGenSucks.com. I could give you guys a special code listening.
You're just going to get a thing. Go up.
Yeah, you could just click my, right there. Yeah, and then the link.
This Gen Sucks.
Yep. Use code Duke40. So everybody listening, everybody's always bitching about the prices of my shit. If you use code Duke40, you get 40% off your entire order at thisgensucks.com. If you want to offend someone, offend a tranny, a fat person, my website is the absolute place to be. We got quality shit, doesn't shrink when you dry it. Guaranteed to get you laid. We have a lot of shirts and hoodies on the site that get you laid. So for my fellas out there listening that get no pussy, thisgensucks.com is the place to be. And yeah, bro.
And if you're a dude that is fucking drying your t-shirts in a dryer, are you doing that?
How are you drying your shit, bro?
With the fucking air, bro. You want to ruin every single What
do you lay it out in your front lawn? Where are you laying out the shirts, bro? Where are you laying out the shirt? When it's wet, where are you laying it out?
On the fucking clothesline.
God, this guy's living in 1963, dude.
He has to have
a fucking clothesline. You sound like an asshole, bro. You know how long that fucking takes to dry?
Put it in the sun and the wind, and it's fine.
God, you're a dick. You just don't know how to fucking dry shit.
No, it ruins your t-shirts.
You know what? the more I meet you, the more I'm disappointed. No cleaning air filters, and the guy dries his shit out outside like he's in The Sopranos. Just fucking Christ.
Don't dry your fucking t-shirt.
Whatever. Listen,
buy the t-shirt.
You want to dry it outside? Off. You're not going to be able to wear it for fucking 36 hours. Or you could dry my shit. It doesn't shrink. I understand these other shitty ass fucking products. You assholes wear like Nike and Adidas and whatever kind of bullshit material you get. It's probably going to fucking ruin the quality of the shirt, guaranteed. But my shit, it'll get you laid and it'll last forever, and it's a great investment. 3 of the best things that we provide on the website.
And you can put it in a dryer, apparently.
And you can put it in a dryer, or you can do what this asshole does and put it on a clothesline.
Dude, that's like
if that's true, that's actually hysterical.
Bro, the one time that I ever get mad at my wife is if she dries a t-shirt.
Yo, you are jokes, bro.
I'm fucking serious, bro. Everything else is fucking chill.
Yo,
don't ruin one of my t-shirts.
Oh, man.
And you know what? She's only ever done it once. I was like, please. I was like, look, I will wash from now on if you're going to put my t-shirts in the dryer.
That's so funny, bro.
I fucking hate.
Yeah, when it gets tight, right?
I fucking hate.
I will agree. Drying shirts does actually ruin it. I mean,
but you want to talk about a broke mentality? You know how many fucking shirts I have?
Yeah.
If one of my shirts gets fucked up, I am so furious. You have never seen like. Dude,
that's actually so funny.
You got a tie down? You fucking use tie downs for your bike? Hang that up somewhere and just
in your house or outside?
In my garage.
What do you call it, a garage?
Like a fucking, what do you call it?
Garage.
Garage. In my garage, yeah. So, dude, or you get like a little clothes thing and you fucking fold it out and you just hang. I don't dry any of my clothes.
Yeah, but that takes up, you talk about wasting time. That wastes too much time.
Yeah, but dude, for 10 t-shirts, I got time not to ruin.
Oh, you're washing 10 t-shirts? You try me, buddy. I own a fucking clothing store. I'm drying 48 at a time, brother.
Jesus.
I'm not drying 10. I got 85 t-shirts in my dryer that say fuck liberals. I got to fucking dry all of them.
The feeling of like a fresh air dried
t-shirt though, like
just
brand
dried
new,
in the air.
I love wearing new t-shirts. Yeah.
But my t-shirts stay new, bro.
Yeah, I guess.
My t-shirts stay.
So you don't dry your Dirt Studio shirts?
Never.
Yeah, you air dry them.
Never.
I love that guy.
I've never dried a fucking t-shirt. The only time any of my t-shirts get dried is on accident.
Well, I guess renting it off on this guy fucking air drying his shit.
One more plug for the event. Can you bring that up on the screen?
Yeah, man. MotoFest USA. We have pre-registration open as well. So if you want to pre-register for the event, you could click the link. You could go to our Instagram, MotoFest USA. Look at my brother, Best Whip. He's going to be doing it. We got Peggy busting out the fucking dusty old bike to come throw his leg around it. 50 grand up for grabs, bro. Super mini pit bikes. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good fucking time.
I'm going
to walk around with a microphone and just make fun of people the whole time.
That's going to be
I'm going to make it fun, bro.
Yeah.
You could bring your girlfriend, your wife, your cat, your dog.
Your bird.
You got birds, bring it. Just don't bring it near mine because mine will fuck yours up. Jamal could shoot hands.
With a name like Jamal, the albino cockatiel, like I don't doubt that shit.
Oh, he could scrap, bro. Jamal grew up in Philly. He got it.
Yeah, he got it.
He got that dog in him. He got that bird in him.
Yeah.
That's it.
He's like got that eagle.
That
he
eagle.
got eagle blood.
Yeah, you X-ray him, they got the eagle in him. That's it. But yeah, I'm super excited. It's going to be first event out of a bunch. Hopefully, it goes great. We got Jason Dragonetti. He's the owner of the track. He's going to be building the whole place up really sick. That's him in the photo right there. He throws down.
Rips.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. So if everybody listening, watching, if you want to pop out, come say what's up. I'm going to have a giant tent there with a bunch of merch that's going to be way cheaper in person than I sell it online because you're not going to get taxed and you're not going to get hit with no shipping fees. So if you want cheaper merch, you can come to the event. I'm going to have all my fucking designs there. It's all going to be set up. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited. It's going to be a big step in the program, which is going to cool a little bit of a risk. But if you don't take any risks, you don't know what could happen. So I'm excited. Should be cool.
Well, thanks again, bro. This is fun. I wanted to, episode 400, I was like, I just want to fucking sit and chill with one of the boys.
That's it, baby.
One of the boys. Everything's stressful. Life's crazy. This was great.
That was awesome.
This is 3 hours of just fun.
That's a fun time.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, brother.
If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And to listen to the full 3-hour podcast, search Gypsy Tales in your favorite podcast platform or click the link in the description below. Gypsy Gang.